What's up, y'all? What's up, YouTube? And what's up, Facebook? No, I didn't want y'all to see me destroying this motherfucking cheese steps. I should have said queso blanco. I'm gonna turn this fan on. Hola. Okay, so I asked the people, what they want for the general reading this week. Some people said, well, I gave y'all two options. It was good things coming your way or I love reading. And y'all said both of them. And then someone said money. So I'm gonna look at the good things coming. I'm gonna do both of them, but if I'm gonna do both, it's just gonna be the four elements. It's not gonna be like each individual sign. Okay. And y'all, I'm gonna try to talk to both, eye contact to both, but just know y'all on different sides. Okay. So I wish the lights, like if I turn my lights off, y'all could see, like it'd be like brighter, but these lights aren't even that bright. The ones that I have, like I go get different kind or something. But I am gonna turn the fan on because I'm kind of hot. So I want to look at the love readings first because I'm nosy, y'all, and I want to see what the tea is, and I want you to have a tea too, okay? Hey. Okay, on YouTube, is this like my Aquarius friend or are you Suno? Y'all got the same name, so I just want to make sure. But how are you regardless? Okay. Hi, girl. Hey. How's it going? I just got one more chip left, y'all. Let me eat this last chip. Then I'm gonna start. I'm glad you're making it. Like I feel like our future is glorious, and like all we gotta do is make it to our future. Like we gotta keep pushing, keep moving forward, and things are gonna get better. You know. So progress is always to be celebrated, whether it's small or big. So. Hi, this is my favorite Aquarius. Hi T, how's it going? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? See, I got two Aquarius over here. I'm surrounded by Aquarius. I gotta look up what Aquarius energy brings into your space. Because when I tell y'all, like, I'm surrounded by so many fucking Aquarius, it's like it's not even funny. It's not even funny how many Aquarius people are around me right now. I feel like it's some sort of lesson or something that I need to like embrace. Cause like last year was Scorpios, like this year it's a lot of Aquarius. Awesome. Okay, y'all, we about to get into it. Um, should we start with the love readings or should we start with the good things coming your way? I'm gonna have tarot pick, okay? So I'm gonna if it's blue or red, I'm going to do. We're in the age of Aquarius. Big facts. Aquarius come into people's lives that are seeking to embrace their authentic self and individuality. Look, big facts. That's the energy I'm aligning with. Okay, so if it's blue, green, or yellow, we're going to start with the love. And if it's red, orange, purple, or gray, we're going to start with good things coming your way. All right, thank you so very much, Spirit. So, which one you want to start us off with? Show us, please. All right, so we said yellow. This is yellow. Did I even assign yellow to? Did I assign yellow? We got red at the bottom of the deck. Okay, hold on, wait. I know I said blue, green. I think I said yellow too, right? Yellow was. Oh shit! I don't remember. Can y'all go back? Wait, I remember. I think that's love. I think we're starting off with love. I think yellow was love, y'all. Let's see. I said blue, green, yellow, blue, green, yellow, love, and red, orange, or purple or gray. Good things coming your way. Yeah, so we're starting off with the love reading, and then we're going to go into the good things coming your way. Okay. So, y'all, since it's Gemini season, Gemini will be getting their own special, like, personal, individual reading. So if you got Gemini in your chart, you know, happy birthday. You know, it may resonate, may not. And then after that, we're just going to do the elements, okay? And like I said, I'm going to do my best to talk to both of y'all, but y'all know y'all on different sides. So if I'm not making eye contact, that's fine. Okay. So we're going to be starting off with Gemini. For the love readings, we're just going to be getting like some general messages. Hi, Crystal. How's it going, love? How art thou? So like, take what resonate, leave what doesn't, y'all. We're going to pick up whatever message Spirit got for us, okay? So it might be for singles. It might be for people who are in relationships. We're just going to see what Spirit has for us. You said yellow was love. All right, baby. I love you more. Reflection. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I truly appreciate you for allowing me to get connected with our spiritual team and ancestors who have our highest intentions in mind and who are the most healed. Thank you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies and entities that are not on this space, Spirit. As y'all know, take what resonate, leave what does not. We are going to start with an I am affirmation card for my Geminis, you guys. Let's see. What's up, Jesse? It's so good to see you on the live. How's it going, fam? What it do, baby? All right, so let's see, Gemini. We have I am free. So it says, I release myself from thoughts and feelings that have held me back. Any guilt, shame, embarrassment, self-doubt, and fear that I harbor, I release. Today I am free. That's number 2. So like for me, you guys, this is number 2, which is the second step. So which means you already destroyed everything. You already was at your ground zero. You already took the first step towards leaving something and breaking free from something. You're literally going into the second step. And so I feel like this is like enough time has already passed by from whatever you walked away from, is what I'm getting from this. So now all you gotta do is like free your mind. Like it's no longer in your physical. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. And some of these things could be like way past, like way back, like way in the back, like 5 years late, like from the past, 10 years from the past, you know. Some of y'all, it could have been like 2 months, 3 months, maybe last week, shit, maybe yesterday. Regardless, you know, this is like really seeing how you can free your mind from it as well. Okay, making sure you're not harboring anything in your gut, and also like your mind, like you're not like spending a lot of time or intentional time or even focused time on feeling energies of guilt, shame, or embarrassment. Like this is really freeing yourself to allow yourself to make mistakes. Okay, it's kind of what I'm getting from this. Freeing yourself to allow for yourself to make mistakes. When it comes to just trusting yourself, like let's say your intuition or your higher self told you to do something, told you to say something, you didn't really get the result that you thought you would get. And so like you might feel embarrassed and such, or you might start doubting yourself. And this is like, no, like, don't do that. Free yourself from that. There's always a lesson to learn. If your higher self tells you to do something, like, even if you don't get the results you thought you were supposed to get, you got the results that were necessary, you know, to help you strengthen something within yourself. Okay. So, yeah, really make sure you're not harboring anything. Okay. Since this is a love reading, we're going to go ahead and say this is with a relationship, okay? Freeing yourself. Maybe you were in a connection, you tried to make it work, and it didn't. And so now, you could be feeling these feelings of guilt, shame, embarrassment, and such are self-doubt, okay? Doubting your feelings, doubting if you can be in a healthy relationship, maybe even doubting if you're actually free, you feel me, to explore, to get connected, to feel passion, etc. and etc. What it do, y'all? How's it going? Facebook. Okay. So I'm glad I tuned in when I did. Yay, awesome. Okay. So, like I said, we're starting off with Gemini, y'all. For those of y'all who are just hopping on, so yeah, Gemini in your chart, this may or may not resonate with you. It's a love reading. It's gonna be general. And then after that, we're doing elements. We're gonna start off with air, then we go to water signs, then fire, and we're gonna end with earth. Okay, so let's see what messages Spirit has for us concerning your love life, Gemini. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What you got for us? What you got for us, baby? Okay. Well, it's definitely look like there's some changes, some completions, some shifts, directions, shifts of directions. Some things coming to a closing and ending for sure, y'all. We got the World card with the Judgment card and the Death card. Like that all talks about an ending, but I feel like it resurrected something within yourself. Okay, someone still feels like someone feels whole and complete. There's this transformation that's taking place. It's a massive change that's happening in your love life. So you're shifting directions. You're jumping ships. Okay, are you jumping relationships? You're jumping a sinking ship. Are you jumping a dead ship? There is this excitement though. There's this excitement for whatever this change is. So some of y'all are resurrecting some sort of, old connection or past connection. But a lot of y'all, I feel like y'all are coming to a closure of something. You're finally receiving all the answers that's helping you truly let something go. Some of y'all, the person had died or there was some sort of death, because I do see a funeral of some sort. But some of y'all, that person could have died a while ago and you just never really felt that excitement again. So this could have been someone you were in a relationship with or someone you were just crushing on. My condolences, of course. Some of y'all, it was an actual death. Some of y'all was just spiritual or emotional death. They're just no longer in your life. Some of y'all, they just really, really changed. You feel like they changed. Energy could be reversed, so you can feel like someone had jumped ships with you. Regardless, this change is good. This change is transformative. It's literally changing their world. Whatever this change is literally changing their world, but it's changing their world for the better. So you're literally probably living a lifestyle you would have never even imagined for yourself to live. That's what I'm getting. So some of y'all, it could be because you're trying something you never tried before. It could be because it could be poly, it could be same sex, it could be the opposite sex, it could be someone of a different race, maybe someone younger than you. I see that. Okay, so but there is this excitement here. Someone is excited for some sort of change, for sure. Okay. So let's see what's coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What's coming towards my Geminis? Hey. We got the World card and the Sun. Yeah, whatever is coming to completion, y'all, it's bringing in a lot of optimism. Okay, some of y'all, this is a birth. You're coming to the end of your term when it comes to a childbirth. But there's a lot of happiness. Look, we got this provider type of energy. Hey girl, hey, hey girl, hey. Oh, it does look like someone's overthinking. Okay, so y'all, could either be the father of your kids, and such. Y'all, this could be your own provider type energy. I'm gonna just read with the oh my gosh. Hi, look, my two Scorpio people. Oh my gosh, y'all, I love Scorpios too, baby. Hi Phoenix, how's it going? Okay, y'all, so I don't know where you fit in. I don't know if this King of Pentacles is you, are the person in your life. So I'm gonna read what the energy is attached to them, and y'all be like, is this me or is this someone else? Regardless, this is most definitely the provider energy. It's the masculine energy. Okay. It could be someone's grandfather. Okay, but it is someone who has like hubby energy. Someone's really stable. Someone's really balanced. They overthink their stability. Okay, they may also possibly feel like they have some sort of dead end job. Or like they just work so much, like because like I feel like this person actually is really, really prosperous. This person is really, really stable, but like they don't see it. Like they literally don't see their stability. They don't see how good they are in making investments. Like they don't see how much provider energy they actually bring. They don't even see like, all of this shit flourishing. So their imposter syndrome literally makes them at a dead end. It's all in their mind, y'all, because the Emperor and the King of Pentacles will not come out. And y'all notice this is the highest ranking card in the deck. Okay, so this is a boss. Okay, it's a boss, a family man, a provider, but this is imposter syndrome, so they're like really stuck in their head. It could be about childhood healing. It could be like PTSD. It could be just literally just like I said, not really seeing themselves. Okay. Maybe not even seeing themselves as able to be in a committed long-term relationship or provide stability for. Okay. But regardless, what's coming towards you romantically is something like joyful and happy. It could be literally a person, someone who is an available option, and they're bringing in a lot of like joy and childlike energy into your life, and / or it could be like an actual child birth, a birth of a child. Okay. Like, and I see that. And so some of y'all just like you fear being a father. You do, but you can do it. You can do it. Oh my gosh, the joy that you'll feel. You don't feel like your world is complete. You might be overthinking, like, oh my gosh, can I provide for this baby? Like, am I gonna really be able to be a family unit? Like, can we really do this? Like, oh my goodness. But like, yes. It shows it. You just gotta get out your head. Okay. But let's see what advice Spirit do have for you, okay? Not all of y'all is a child, like I said, so like take a resonate, leave what doesn't. Some of y'all is really just is a lot of optimism concerning someone who you feel like, really completes your world, okay? You're really attracted to this person. They're available, okay? If y'all are that available person, like that Queen of Wands energy and that King of Pentacles is like in your life, that person may have kids, okay? They could be older, more established. They overthink a lot, okay? So since they're in their head a lot, even though there's a lot of joy, there's a really good chance that they may not like... I feel like that's analysis paralysis. I feel like they don't talk as much or they won't take as much actions. Like, even if they feel a lot of joy, even if they are really attracted to you, like, I feel like they're in their head more than they're like present. Okay. So this person could have anxiety attacks. Like, they literally may literally stutter or like literally just be in their head, like frozen, like frozen in their mind. Okay. And so they may not completely speak or confess like how they feel. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Okay, thank you so very much, Spirit. What advice do you have? Okay, so we got the Five of Wands here. And okay, we got the Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, got the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so this Five of Wands being here, y'all, this could talk about gossip. I feel like it's insecurities. It could talk about gossip, or honestly, like what other people have, like external energies, like what they have to say about your situation, or even how they feel about you. This right here is just like watch your investments on insecurities and / R when it comes to external energy, like maybe even like competition as well. Like, there could be a lot of different options for some of y'all, or there's competition here, the Five of Wands being here. are there something that's triggering someone's insecurities? Okay. So that could be comparing and contrasting. I feel like it's telling you to like watch your investments on that. Like watch your investments on comparing and contrasting. That could be yourself to other people, or even other people to other people. If you feel like you're dating around and you have multiple options, but you feel really, really attractive, and this could be you, like really seeing how you can be in a long-term connection relationship, but you are focusing on just feeling a lot of joy for yourself. Maybe you're the one who overthinks about like a marriage material type of person or a provider coming into your life. Okay. So the Five of Wands is like, don't compare and contrast yourself to others or even like the other people that you're dating. Lightheartedly flirt with the Page of Wands. There is this new love interest. So I do feel like this is telling you to poke at the new love interest. This could even be a new heart. This could be a new love that you have for yourself. For those of y'all like that, because usually Queen of Wands is like self-love type of energy. I'm attracting, I'm transmuting. So I do feel like this is like lightheartedly flirting with this new self-love, this newfound self-love that you have. However, you guys, look at this bullshit. Y'all see this devil? Y'all know. Oh my God. This is probably what you shifting and changing directions from, but this motherfucker done popped up. Okay, so there's insecurities. Possibly this isn't someone you're attached to. If you're attached to this person because you have kids with them, but they bring up like insecurities, or maybe they even block you from moving forward, like spirit is like telling you like really take a break and see like the things that were unaligned in that connection, and like how you can get in alignment like as you're moving forward. Like maybe it could be certain things that they said or certain habits that you have created to stay in the connection like this. There are most definitely some things that are out of alignment with that Four of Swords being there. This could also talk about just like taking a break, taking a rest, taking some time to yourself, just to make sure your mind, body, and spirit is on the same page. Okay, maybe you have like there's just so many options. This is temptation. That's all I can say. Whatever this is, you most definitely need to take a break from giving into it. Okay, so someone you got an emotional attachment to, they want you to take a break from that motherfucker. Okay, and it could be because and lightheartedly flirt with this new love interest. Okay, like this person you might have an emotional connection with. Some of y'all, this could be you. Okay, so let me see. If this King of Cups is you, this would be like taking a break from being emotionally possessive over people. Damn, bro, that's crazy. Okay, because this Page of Wands with the Ace of Cups is like lightheartedly flirting, like with this new heart. Okay, with this newfound heart, this newfound self-love. You're coming from a very secure place, not an insecure place. You know, there might be certain insecurities, but like just be real lighthearted with them. Don't allow for them to make you feel like there might even be competition. Okay, don't allow for it to make you feel inadequate. Okay, don't allow for it to like cause you to start being like emotionally like possessive or controlling. Okay. Okay. And some of y'all, that side of you can come out when you drink, because we do have the Three of Cups, six of Swords. Some of y'all, this is a friend that you might need to take a break from because like it's too tempting with this devil. Like they keep you stuck. Okay. In a mentally uneasy place, a mentally like uneasy place. Like, and look, we got the Seven of Wands. That's blocking it out. It's not like it's not aligned with you. Okay. Whoever this energy is, you love them. Okay, some of y'all, it could be a baby father. Some of y'all could be a husband. Some of y'all could be like a close friend of yours, someone who's still around. They're in your social circle. They're like, you consider them like a like-minded type of individual. Okay, but there are some unhealthy attachments here that need to be broken free from. So maybe this person has drinking habits that they need to get under control before you can like allow them in your life. Maybe it's something. That's all I can say. It's something and I feel like this break that you have to have from this person is just for like temporarily, because they are like-minded and y'all do share love with each other. However, they're blocking like this. Okay, and also bringing up these insecurities. Let us pull some romance angel cards though. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. What additional messages do you have for my Geminis? So we got new love, a new person that stirs your romantic feelings. Wedding, the situation involves marriage. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's making sense now. You gotta take a break from them because they codependent. They're emotionally codependent. Like this person could be avoiding certain emotions that they need to confront themselves. Some of y'all, that's someone from the past. Okay. Some of y'all, this is a new love interest. Oh my goodness. Okay. And that explains like why they be in their head a lot, like they need to they have to like really dive deep into themselves, so they can see themselves for who they are. We got pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. Y'all, that's just realizing and recognizing what temptation is. Someone who pull on your emotional strings, someone that could keep you stuck from moving forward. Okay, so I feel like it could be someone from the past. So y'all could be a past version of yourself that drinks a lot, or someone maybe that you even met while you were partying. Okay, someone who's heavily into the partying lifestyle who could tempt you into going back. The signs are cautioning you, so just be cautious. Maybe even if someone else is drinking patterns, just making sure that because I get that energy heavy. Drinking isn't bad, it just needs to be balanced. It should never get in the way of you living a functional life. And like you should never get abusive, when that side comes out, when you get drunk or whatever, or even like disrespectful to people boundaries. Okay. So we got getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. That's this new love interest that I feel like they want you to like lightheartedly flirt with. Even if you feel like there's romantic competition, like still poke at it, still like make yourself known. Okay. Don't feed into the insecurities. Okay. Make yourself known with this Page of Wands and like be excited and put some passion in that beat. Okay. Codependencies, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Y'all, that's the person you got to take a break from. Maybe they're codependent on you. They can be emotionally codependent on you, which means they just always want your love. They want your attention. Like they could always be asking you out for drinks. They want to go places with you, but they're not really like, they're just taking away from, they're taking away from your peace of mind. You feel it in your gut that that's not even what's aligned for you. Okay. We got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I do feel like that's the new love that's exciting you. Okay. And then we got separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. Some of y'all, like I said, that's with the new love. Just got separate a little bit so we can make sure we're building a healthy bond, building a healthy connection, that we're not feeding into codependencies. Okay. We got let go of control issues. The situation allow for the situation to unfold naturally. Forgiving and learning as you release and heal the past. You experience more love in the present. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. Like, yeah, that just emotionally possessive type of energy. Some of y'all just have to have distance just so that won't happen. Such also you won't feel like you are being emotionally possessed or possessed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, y'all. So now we're going to just be moving on to our air signs all together. Let me thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Closing up the portal of that one. A lot of major arcana. So, man, life can look completely different for you if you allow it to, Gemini. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to our air signs. Air signs is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Okay, after that, we're going to be doing water signs, then fire, and then water, then fire, then earth. Okay, so I'm trying to write the time down. Okay, so air, water, fire. That's not how it goes with the Avatar. Honestly, y'all, Avatar, The Last Airbender, I can watch that series like over and over and over. It's so good. It's so many lessons. Like, oh my gosh, like I remember watching it as a child and then I watched it again as an adult. Mind blown. Mind fucking blown. Y'all need to watch that shit as your awakened self. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. That's all I can say, baby. Like the chi, the energy moving from your body, like through your body, like shit, interesting. It's so interesting. Like you can even look at it when it comes to like, you know, what a fire sign is, and an earth sign is, and a water sign is. Like fire is like so powerful, but you can end up burning yourself. It's so passionately, like you end up burning yourself or burning everything around you or hurting everybody around you because it can't like it's hard to maintain, hard to control. And that was the last thing he had to like learn, you know. So to show you how fire signs can be kind of explosive, but they can also be very, very powerful if they learn how to like wield or yield their fire energy. Hi Max, how's it going, love? Max Divine, y'all make sure y'all follow Max House. She does readings as well. Also, Tia Maria does too. She's a shadow worker, y'all, and we actually have her cards. Okay, I wish I had pulled some for Gemini earlier. I might do it for the good things coming my way. I might see if I can do a spread for that, actually. Its own personal spread. I usually use those cards for the personal readings. Okay. But yeah, let's move on to our air signs. We got 3108 and 3108 and 30. Okay. Okay, air signs. So air signs is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. How's it going, love? How are you? So this is going to be a love reading, y'all. We're going to start off with an I am affirmation card. Take it resonate, leave what does not. We're just going to pick up on the story for real, y'all, okay? So if it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, you know, check out the other element in your chart. Okay, so what I am affirmation card you like to give to my air signs? So we got I'm a gift, and we also have I'm still. We got 6 and 12. So I'm a gift says I'm a gift to the world. When I lead with kindness and love, I create a ripple effect that benefits more people than I'll ever know. My presence, my knowledge, and my passions contribute to the greater good of the world. I am a gift. We also have I am still. I understand that there are times to move and there are times to be still. In my stillness, I seek greater understanding. I take time to rest and contemplate. I strive for unconditional happiness here in the present. I am still. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of messages from these too. I'm getting, try not to feed so much into like pursuing or like just like obsessively searching for like your perfect partner, you know, or just even someone to like, you know, fulfill your long-term like picture, whatever. Because sometimes you can just be wanting that so much that you just allow for energy to be there that don't really resonate or align with what you deserve. Okay, you're a gift that's meant to be appreciated. Also feel like if some of y'all do feel like, you know, you just been through a lot of situationships or relationships that you feel like you left in love, okay? You feel like you left in love, like you left it from a very graceful place, a very peaceful place. Sometimes you can have resentment inside of you, or you can feel like, you know, some things that you wanted to say were left unsaid. And I feel like even though those things weren't really said, like the harsh things that you wanted to say or the harsh things you wanted to do, I feel like this energy is like someone who really has strength to like really, I guess, feed into unconditional love, okay? And this is just saying, like, since you lead with that, like, you're really creating that domino effect. Like, this is the energy of someone who is breaking that hurt people cycle. And so what that is like, you're literally getting hurt, okay? But you're not continuing the cycle. Like, you're transmuting it and you're redirecting it, okay? And some of y'all have gotten hurt so much that it's like, let's take some time to be still and just like I said, like really focus on yourself, find that unconditional happiness here in the present. Like when it's time for you to put yourself back out there, you're going to know when it's time. Okay. But I do feel like, you know, maybe some, like, you just have to really understand, like, what your presence also brings to the table. Some of y'all, you know, you are already dating. Some of y'all, this is like, you know, you've been hurt so much and you just get in relationship from relationship from relationship. You jump from relationship from relationship from relationship. You never having, like, really taken the time to just sit still with yourself and just find that happiness within yourself. You're looking for it in other people. Okay. And so, yeah, that's for you. But for the other message I'm getting from this, is like, for those of y'all who are already out there dating, but like you're like, okay, I'm ready to like put myself out there. It's like you don't have to like be so heavily focused on your pursuit. Be still, find your happiness and joy now, and like you're going to be attracting this energy towards you. Recognize what your presence bring, like any energy that's around you. Okay, it says my presence, baby, the energy that vibrates off my body. Okay, my knowledge, like my passions, the things that I'm passionate about, my passion projects, the work that I'm doing, all of that contributes to the greater good, you know, like of the world, and of my relationships. So I don't really have to focus so much on like that pursuit. I can focus on like just doing what my contributions to the world is. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Some of y'all are literally feeling like a gift in a relationship, okay? And this is like really just seeing how you can embrace feeling this energy. Receive it, baby. Receive it. It may make you feel a little weird, awkward, and uncomfortable with the, you know, our receptive energy. Open to new ideas. I'm willing to try different methods. I consider alternate viewpoints. I welcome intellectual stimulation. I'm receptive. I do feel like that's some of y'all are just learning how to receive more, you know, and I feel like that is for like some of y'all who are embracing more of that feminine energy. Like you're learning how to not do everything and like take on that role of that masculine energy, you know, leaving them feeling pretty much useless. You feel me? So let's see. What message Spirit got for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Okay. We got the Magician and the Knight of Cups for the current energy around you, air signs. This talks about your intentions. This talks about what it is you're creating. So like what it is you're manifesting. There's a lot of focused energy here towards like reigniting something or visualizing. You got the Ace of Wands, a new beginning. It's a path you're wanting to create yourself. Okay, it's a lot of romantic energy here. So you could be just setting your intentions towards fighting for something. You got the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so like you're really, really focused. Okay, you're really, really focused on like some of y'all are really, really focused on reigniting something. Okay, I feel like yeah. Is it? I'm trying to see if some of y'all walking away from something, because sometimes the Eight of Cups could be walking away, and that Judgment card could be like receiving closure. But I feel like this is someone who's just like, I'm focused on fighting for something till I feel like I can't fight no more, baby. Like, and so some of y'all, that could be like the type of life that you are visualizing for yourself, the type of life you want to create for yourself. Like, I'm putting intentional energy towards like romanticizing my life. Praying more is the Judgment card, but still being emotionally detached, because that's like that Eight of Cups. I feel like this is a really good emotional attach. I want to receive the answers to my prayers. Like this is something that I'm going to be willing to fight for. I'm going to be willing to fight for, you know, what I envision for myself. It's kind of what I feel like. We got the Two of Wands energy here, and that usually does talk about some sort of like crossroad or a path. Okay. It could be a path that you doubt to take, or like you doubt the successful potential of something. So you could doubt the successful potential of like showing love to whatever your manifestation is or whatever your creation is. We have the King of Wands with the Tempest card, with the Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Cups with the Eight of Swords. I feel like the King of Wands is someone that you are attracted to, someone who you feel like, you know, you can build with long term. With this Ten of Pentacles, someone that you feel like could be very patient, that could bring balance back into your life. You may doubt going in that direction for some reason. And such, like I said, doubt the successful potential of it. Because I don't know why. I don't know. I really don't. Okay, it just shows you're in your head a lot. Okay, so it shows that it does make you emotionally uneasy with this 6 of Swords and this 8 of Swords, the 2 of Swords. Like it's showing that you're really doubting like your intuition. Okay, this is where you're at currently. So you might be doubting even making moves, okay? Because I don't like, there's really no pentacles other than the 10 of Pentacles, which is like this person will fit in my picture. But we got all these wands, y'all. Wands is energy. Wands is like, it can be actions, but usually like pentacles, that's when I'm spending my time, money, effort, and energy on. So I feel like all of this right here is just in your mind. Like all of this is like where I'm directing my energy. Like I am directing my energy towards visualizing this. So some of y'all, this person isn't really in the picture yet. This is someone you're making space for, you know. This is someone you're making space for. So you're doing a lot of releasing. That's what that Judgment card is. Yeah. It could be someone you have an idea of, like with all these wands, you are very attracted to them. I can tell you that much. You are. Oh my gosh. They like, it's just a lot of powerful energy. A lot of wands, y'all. That's the passion for me. It's the passion for me. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it said chat disconnected. Well, please wait while we try to reconnect you. So I hope the video didn't get disconnected. But let's see what's coming towards you, air signs. This is some really exciting energy. Some of y'all, I feel like, are being more intentional and you're making space for whatever your intentions are. Some of y'all, like, this person is there. They're not there. They're like energetically there. They're energetically there. You can feel them. Okay, let's look. Let's think about this. There's romantic energy going towards them, but there are no physical efforts going towards them. There's like no time, effort, energy being invested in them at the moment. You are feeling emotionally towards them. You're sending energy towards them. The energies can be reversed, but there's no physical efforts. Like I'm not seeing them on a consistent basis. I'm not taking time to learn them. Like I'm not spending physical time. They're not in my physical space. Okay, so some of y'all, they're not in your physical space because they're at a distance from you. Okay, that makes sense. So it's like y'all sending each other energy. It's powerful. It's very passionate. So maybe y'all talk on the phone a lot or something. And maybe that's why you doubt the success of it, the potential of it being successful, because y'all aren't in the same like area with each other. Like that's interesting. Y'all don't get to see each other a lot for some reason. Some of y'all, it's because they're overseas. They may be in the military. Some of y'all, because they're like literally, they live in a different country, different states. Some of y'all, it's because they don't exist yet. It's really what you're manifesting, which is cool as fuck too, okay? Hi, my other Scorpio friend. How's it going? How's it going, Ras? Okay, let's see what's coming towards y'all, air signs and love. Okay, we got the World here, and we got the King of Cups. So at the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Swords, that's awesome. The 10 of Wands, the 6 of Cups. Okay, so some of y'all, I feel like this could have been someone that you were in separation with for a while, and it's like maybe y'all did not like being in separation, because this 6 of Cups next to this 10 of Wands, for me, it's like, you know, like I feel burdened by by me missing you, or like me being away from you. Some of y'all could be having a conversation with someone, an honest conversation with them, maybe about like moving in with each other, or like spending more time with each other. You're probably this could be you talking about like, I want to learn you more. I want to spend more physical time. I want to be in your physical space more. Like I kind of feel abandoned. I feel ghosted. Like I feel like we spend too much time not talking. Okay, something like that, something like that, something like that, something like that, y'all, something like that. Page of Swords, 6 of Swords. That's a secret admirer. Wow, look at this, y'all. We got the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. Holy shit. The Lovers with the 3 of Pentacles. Oh my God, baby, what is this? This is someone like, I'm facing the truth. I'm facing the facts of the matter, baby. I can't let my emotions like get the best of me no more. Like this someone just being real hard, cold, honest with themselves. Like they're just being honest with themselves. And I feel like they're being honest, like they want to work things out, like they want to get on the same page with you, like they want to connect with you. That's what this is. Okay. That's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. Some of y'all, and these are two different people, like this World card and this King of Cups, this could be someone you could be completing a cycle with. Some of y'all could be feeling more emotionally complete, like feeling like you've like really healed subconscious wounds, like are recognized like subconscious beliefs or emotions that could have been driving like your choices. Like you finally feel whole and complete in your world and your reality. And so like this is like you just wanting to be more vocal, be more honest, have these honest conversations because you feel like you can handle it emotionally now. Like you feel like you're finally at a stable space. That could be a stable home, you know, have a stable foundation within yourself, you know, have a stable career, or you just feel like things are energetically set up like for success now. Like we've reached this milestone, energetically to where we can have this conversation. So some of y'all may be like seeing, oh my gosh, y'all might be seeing like if y'all could take it to the next level. That could be like collaborating with each other, like working with each other career wise, or some of y'all it could be, like I said, moving in with each other because this is y'all getting on a lease with each other or something like that, like with this Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all that could be y'all getting married, which is so interesting, like because I don't see like a ring, so I wondered, did y'all already have it? Will there not be a ring? Like, do y'all not care about that? Or like, is there someone that you were already married to? Y'all just were in separation and y'all wasn't really like in each other's physical space. Y'all were like separated from each other and like still dating, but still focusing on yourselves. And now you're just like, okay, I miss you so much. Like it's harder without you. I see that. Like this weight, I'm tired of carrying this weight by myself. This is ghetto. This is ghetto. Okay, this is ghetto. Like I hate this. Like I hate making like life harder. Like why work alone when I can work with you? Okay, that's this type of energy. So that's very beautiful. Like let's take each other's hand. Okay. So this is like seeing how we've been doing research to see how we can go to a state of peace, get through our emotions. Like I said, someone feels like they're finally in a more stable place emotionally. So they've worked through their trauma, they've worked through their hidden emotions, their subconscious wounds, or even their suppressed emotions in a more stable space energetically to have these conversations that may trigger them, and they can like actually work through them through like logic and shit. And so it's like y'all are moving through stable ground. Someone's being honest about feeling abandoned. Someone's like being more receptive to like uneasy conversations and working through those uneasy feelings, and maybe even learning how to compromise. I feel like there's a lot of compromise that could be coming into the picture. Okay. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Okay. Thank you. So I'm curious as to who this is, y'all. Who is this? Y'all tell me. Y'all let me know when it's coming to, because that's what's coming towards you. Okay. Tell me who it is. Okay. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Look, got the 4 wands there. What advice you have for my air signs? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Okay, so we have the 2 of Wands with the 8 of Cups. That could be the crossroad, like I said, especially for those of y'all, the World card, that King of Cups, that's something you're completing, like you're completely getting that out of your world, out of your reality, and you're learning how to be more receptive to energies that you feel like are more functional, those that you feel like you can actually work with, that you can be with in the physical. Some of y'all are being with this person in the physical because you're moving toward with them. Others of you, shoot. That's so interesting. I don't know if it's telling you to move with them. Like some of y'all, I feel like that's what you want to do. So why not? Okay. Others of you, you might just need to emotionally detach. Maybe you have two different options, okay? Two different options, and they could both be like stable options. One could be there in the physical and one could not. They want you to, honestly, I feel like they want you to leave behind the one that you feel like you've outgrown and such, or won't challenge you to grow. Okay, walk away from that one. You still do have love for them. That's how I feel like this King of Cups, I'm getting like the multiple stories again. That's someone that you're completing a cycle with. You do still have love for them with the Eight of Cups being there, but you're walking away because like there is something that can take you to the next level. There is something there that has caught your interest, you know, that you feel like hasn't abandoned you, that you feel like is stable, is grounded, that has like this potential for success. Even if you kind of doubt the potential for success, I feel like you kind of doubt it because you haven't really fully like explored it all the way, but you feel it. Okay, so like this Eight of Cups would be like the choice or option that you're really comfortable with already, but you're not being challenged to grow. Okay, that's like that Two of Wands. So I do feel like Spirit also wants you to, like I said, learn how to receive, like learn how to like be a wifey energy, learn how to spread unconditional love. Like this could be even learning how to like be more present. Okay, be more present when it comes to the signs and the symbols leading you towards this energetic stability. You feeling safe within yourself, learning how to feel safe, appreciating the small things. Okay, paying attention to details as well. Paying attention to details when it comes to the way you're loving yourself, the way you're taking care of yourself. Some of y'all, this could even be you paying attention and learning the person that you see as wifey. Okay, like you need to like learn about them. And if it's from an emotionally detached place, it's not a I feel like you should be doing this or act this way. It's more like, let me learn how you act. Like, let me learn you. And like, so I can like understand how to position myself accordingly, because some people, they just overthink. You know, some people have anxiety, you know, like some people don't. Some people are confident, like, so it's just like, let me like learn. It doesn't take away from their worth. It doesn't take away from their beauty, even if they don't see themselves as the Empress just yet, or they don't see themselves as a gift as just yet, or even like as your wife or whatever, like just yet. It doesn't mean that they're not. Okay. I honestly feel like this energy may possibly just have to learn how to be present. Okay. So if you feel like you get in your head a lot, this is like, it's because you're thinking too much about the future instead of y'all thinking too much about the past. And you just need to be present. Break this thought patterns, like break your thought patterns or whatever, and see how you can be present and be patient with yourself. I do see that there's healing that's taking place. There's still baggage that's being like worked through as well. That's helping you to like transmute and embrace like your worth, maybe even from an ending that has taken place. If that's you, others you guys, if that's your wifey energy who gets stuck in her head a lot, just like remind them, okay? Like remind them to be present. Like this Two of Wands, it's like they could be fed anything that can like lead them down whatever path, and just remind them they have free will, free choice on whatever thought patterns they wish to create and believe in. Okay, so why not just focus on what is present around them, the things that make them happy, the things that show them that they are safe, that they're in a stable home, that they're attractive, you know, like remind them to focus on those things, because with this Four of Wands here, it shows that that is present. There are small things that's like kind of like showing you that, you know, your wifey energy, which is like you're this really abundant person, that things flourish around you. You're very attractive, you know, like wifey energy, wifey type, your catch. Okay. So let's pull some Romance Angels, and then we will move on to the other elements, water signs. So we got new love, a new person in spiritual romantic feelings. We got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Some of y'all, that could be your mom, the relationship with your mom. Others of you, like I said, that's what's coming towards you. These subconscious wounds that were driving your choices and your actions. Like you're healing that. You're actually healing that. So that's why your love life is benefiting. You probably have been doing this work for quite some time and just was just wondering when are you going to start seeing those results in the physical. It's happening. So just really make sure you're not feeding so much into your emotions. Because sometimes you can get used to I guess drowning or the waters being so rough, or you're even the waters can be rough and you're swimming towards peaceful waters and you're just I don't know when the water's gonna stop being rough, but I'm gonna keep swimming because I know eventually I'm gonna get to peace. And you don't even realize you're this close, it's you're still swimming and fighting for your life, but if you take a moment to really just be present, you'll notice that the waves aren't really as strong as they were back there. It's not really pushing you back. You're not really trying as hard to swim anymore because it's still waves, but it's not as heavy. That's the healing that you've been doing. So I do feel your love life is starting to improve. And so and it's because you're having a lot of successful options around you. So this is really making sure you pay attention to that around you. You have healthy energies around you is what it looks like. Successful options, even if it's multiple ones, they're starting to fall into your path. Okay. People who actually bring things to the table are starting to fall into your path. Okay. Even if you're not necessarily romantically interested in these people. But some of them I do feel you are, okay? So we have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. And then we also have calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. So, this is someone, like I said, some of y'all could have been in separation with. You're really calling them in. You're learning more about them. They are opening up. This could be noticing how they are opening up, but you might need to visualize y'all being successful. And /are, I do feel someone just needs time to heal with this Star card and this Temperance card because they've been through a lot. But your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations will help bring you two together. They'll probably feel that energetically. It could help them energetically get through the way that they're getting through. This may be someone who, possibly just want to water their own garden, who probably just need to be still for a little bit. And get their home life in order, or maybe even get the foundation within themselves in order, learn who they are authentically before they completely indulge in something that's a long-term commitment. But I do see it eventually happening here, okay? It is happening more and more. All right. So now let's move on to our water signs. Okay, y'all, water signs is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, okay? Thank you so very much here. Closing up the portal, clearing up the energy. Okay, so more than likely, I'm going to do the good things coming your way tomorrow before work. I'm probably not going to do both of them on the same live. Because even if I just do the 4 elements, I really be diving in. I be diving into that shit, y'all. I be diving in. I be getting the messages. They don't be super short 2-minute readings. They be a good 5, 10, maybe 15. Knowing they can be an hour, but the lies kind of help me not go into that. But yeah, so let's do our water signs. Water signs. Water signs. Water signs. Let's see what I am affirmation card they have for you, water signs. Thank you so very much for affirmation card you have for my water signs. Okay, so we have I am inspiring here. Got I am a gift here at the bottom of the deck. I am a creator. 6, 7, 9. So we're missing 8. But 8, or I'm at 9. It says I am inspiring. I am inspiring to those around me, even when I don't realize it. When I'm welcoming, kind, and giving towards people, it inspires them to respond to me the same way. I am inspiring. I actually really like this. I'm going to read that alongside with the I am a gift part. I'm a gift to the world. When I lead with kindness and love, I create a ripple effect that benefits more people than I'll ever know. My presence, my knowledge, and my passions contribute to the greater good of the world. I am a gift. And I'm also going to read that I'm a creator. Everything around me began as a thought. My clothes, my home, and even the roads that I drive on were once just thoughts. When I take time to contemplate my surroundings, I grasp all of the thoughts that took place to create the world. Likewise, my thoughts have created things. My thoughts create my actions, and thereby create my life as I know it. Therefore, I strive to think about my desires optimistically. I'm a creator. So I feel like right here, it's just telling you to be really mindful of the thoughts that you're creating for yourself especially when it comes to you just creating your own world, creating your life, the actions that you're taking. If your actions are based in kindness and love, and you're opening and welcoming, kind and giving towards people, it's going to inspire them to respond to you in the same way. And it also it creates a ripple effect. So I do feel like with this energy, this is like someone who I feel like is very joyful and attractive with the orange, all this orange here, that's your sacral. So there's like a lot of passionate energy here that's present. um you could be attracting things your way with this creator energy, and I do feel like this is you desiring to take actions towards something that you could possibly feel passionate about. This is like really seeing how you can see yourself as a gift, see yourself as a prize. Okay, because it will determine, like, those thought patterns, having those type of thought patterns will determine the choices that you make. It will determine, hey, hi, how's it going, guys? Hi. It'll determine like what you tolerate and what you don't tolerate. It'll determine like the life that you're creating for yourself. Okay. Also, if you feel like a gift, if you feel appreciated, you're going to be more welcoming and kind. You won't feel like people are taking advantage of you. I do feel like this is like really seeing what thoughts you're feeding into when it comes to how you're creating your life. Okay, feed more into this loving, kind energy, and being more open, and it's going to help other people like do and be that towards you too. So if you feel like people are closed off towards you, maybe you need to be more open, okay, and giving and loving and kind. Um, and it doesn't mean that everyone will be open and giving and loving and kind, but it will inspire them to do the same. Okay, it will inspire them to do the same. Or maybe at one point they're going to realize or become aware of, like, wow, this person being open and loving and kind to me, like, I actually like how it makes me feel, and I want to like extend that energy to others, or I want to like maybe even return that energy of like that feeling. Like, I want them to feel like this good too. I want them to feel how I'm feeling, So yeah. So now let's see. Let's get into it. Let's see what messages Spirit has for us. This is for our water signs, you guys. I'm going to be looking into your love life. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Water signs is Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So we have that in your chart. This may or may not resonate with you. Okay, so I have the Queen of Cups here with the Nine of Swords, baby. Okay, so the current energy, there is mutual love here, but with that Nine of Swords, there's a lot of restless nights. So someone feels really kind of like stuck in their head. They could possibly feel alone, like they could feel lonely. Like, this is like deeper than abandoned. This is like, it goes deeper than abandoned. They're feeling lonely. Like, they feel like they have a lot of nights alone or a lot of nights by themselves. It could be because of the location that they're in. It could be because like they're really holding their energy back from things and people that they feel like, just didn't necessarily appreciate them. Okay, I do see someone could possibly even just trying to like raise their standards here. This Justice card, I feel like even though this person feels lonely, since this Justice card is here, like whatever it is they've been holding their energy back is coming from a very fair place. It's coming from a very just place. So I feel like this is like growing pains. It's almost like Since I have these higher standards or this higher quality, like I expect more, you know, I'm not just open and available. I see that energy. Someone's just not really open and available like that. And you know, they're feeling lonely. Like they're feeling lonely. Some of y'all, like this could be someone that you have, like that you love, or someone that like, because usually Queen of Cups for me is mutual love, but it could toss just your water sign. So it could just talk about you're emotionally available and emotionally mature. Other than you, if this is someone you're in a relationship with, why do they feel lonely? They feel like not appreciated. Like they feel like there's like this like taken for granted type of energy, or this like you complain a lot type of energy, or you might not even be like truly prioritizing me or investing in me like in a way that's helping us move forward. Like I don't see us like really making progress. They feel dissatisfied. They could feel dissatisfied because boundaries aren't being respected, and such. Our conversation, the honest conversation that needs to have, like it hasn't been had, as such. Or it could just be because like maybe we're focused so much on our finances, or we're saving a lot of money to where like, you know, sometimes the finances can start affecting how someone is emotionally available to the other, or even like, you know, some of the things that they do, like how they spend their time, money, effort, energy. Because I do see that. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Empress. Yeah, like someone, like I said, the Five of Pentacles, that like I said, it goes deeper than abandonment. Yeah, the Nine of Swords is like, I've been in this state for too long. Like I've been like feeling lonely or feeling abandoned or just like feeling like ghosted or misunderstood for too long. Okay. I feel like you don't recognize me or you don't notice me. Okay. Some of y'all, that could be y'all feeling like y'all been in a cycle like that. Some of y'all, that is a person. Like you feel like you look too good and you too good, you know, to be in the position that you're in. That's what these cards say, baby. Take a resonate, leave what does not. Okay. But that's the way like this energy feels. So if it's you, it's you. If it's someone around you, boom, bam, bam, boom. Some of y'all, they feel this way because you're not really moving to the next level with them. Like that Page of Pentacles, Empress, you're not giving me a promise ring. You know, you're not even spending time with me. You're not like spending money on me. Like you're not investing in me. That's just literally what it is. Like I feel unappreciated. That's like this person feels unappreciated, abandoned. Like the Empress should not have the Three of Swords and the Five of Pentacles next to her. Some of y'all is someone you're married to. Some of y'all is someone you got kids with. Some of y'all that's like they are like a wifey material. Like there's mutual love between the two of y'all. Y'all could be dating. But usually with Queen of Cups, it's like y'all have an emotional connection with each other. Y'all don't really have like this sexual connection with each other like that. But yeah, I do feel like some sort of honest conversation needs to be had here. It could be had here. Yeah, because someone really wants to be able to move forward. Like someone just wants to be able to move forward. So let's see what's coming towards you in love. Okay, goddess, I'll see you soon. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. If others of you like, I'm not dating nobody, I don't have any romantic interest. This Queen of Cups is like you being like I said, emotionally available, but just feeling like just dissatisfied, maybe even with your options, dissatisfied with the progress that you're making, the emotional connections that you have, like. I feel like with this Queen of Cups, so that there is someone that you want to be connected to emotionally. You just feel like you have been away from them for a long time. Okay, so let's see. I need to put my phone on the charger. My other phone. Let's see what's coming towards you, water signs. Let me see what's coming towards my water signs romantically. So we got the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, y'all. So this looks like an apology. Oh my God. Wow, it looks like an apology. It looks like, it looks like romantic feelings. Um, that's literally what it looks like. I ain't even gonna count. Some of y'all could have been asking for an apology, like finally being honest about some of the things that were on your mind, on your chest. But the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles is like more romantic energy. So some of y'all, you feel like you just haven't been getting recognized by people. Like this is a love interest or some sort of like romantic energy coming your way, like someone who is seeing you as a catch. With the Nine of Pentacles being there, some of y'all, this is you feeling like you are finally in a stable place, like you feel independent. You feel like you've been really tending to your garden. You feel like you've been watering your garden a lot. And like it's bringing in this like romantic type of energy or this romantic type of feeling. But we do have this energy of someone just like wanting to focus on like getting on the same page with you. Yeah, an apology. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. That's the Justice card. Like this is someone who wants to come back on common grounds. They want to build with you. They want to work with you. Like they want to carry the weight with you. Okay. So if it's someone you've already been in a relationship with, maybe you just need to be honest with them about like how you were feeling. Because it seems like they are showing more love to you. That's what it looks like. I'm trying to see how else, like what other messages I'm getting from this. So hold on, y'all. Let me get my charger. My battery died. Other than you, like I said, you just been like single. This is, you feel like you found someone that is a catch, someone that you have these romantic feelings towards, like someone that you don't mind being romantic towards, someone that you feel like really does compromises with you. There is, like I said, like a lot of focused energy, a lot of like honesty, a lot of like talking about boundaries, talking about what direction we're headed, and maybe even like a commitment, or a relationship. Okay, because this is heavy commitment vibes with the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, congratulations to those of y'all who are married. Some of y'all have already been married to the person. You just feel like you kind of lost your partner, or you've been the only one making decisions, or only one carrying the weight. And like things are drastically changing now. Things are drastically changing. And I'm curious, like, I wonder why the drastic change is happening. Is it because some of y'all moved away? Is it because like some of y'all, you just been really working on yourself, getting things done on your own, like just like is it because you can take care of yourself and you've been shown that you don't really need them, and like they're just like, yo, I can really lose this person? Like there is more grounded and stability energy here though, for sure. So even if you've been feeling like you've been pressed for finances, like the Nine of Pentacles talk about like really being abundant. Like this is like having energy to splurge on, being able to like have a garden, like enjoying the fruits of your own labor. You're going to be enjoying the fruits of your own labor, and it could be making you maybe even possibly more attractive towards someone. And such are, like I said, just like them, like seeing like, oh, like, this person is willing to do stuff without me. So let me start appreciating them more, seeing them more so that we can work more as a team. We can start doing things together because they look too good to be out by themselves. Okay. That's what they say there. Okay, let's see what advice they got for you. Thank you so much for that advice. Mine might be really significant because we have the Nine of Swords for the current energy, the Nine of Pentacles for what's coming towards you. And then that card that came out, was I am inspiring, and that was a 9 as well. So 9s may be extremely, extremely significant. Oh wow, okay. So those of y'all like when you feel like you just been in that stage or that stage, that stage of loneliness for so long, and like you feel like it was kind of holding you back, and you're like just starting to like enjoy the fruits of your own labor. And some of y'all it could be bringing in that person, like I said, who did like you felt abandoned towards like they could be like now like okay hearing you out and showing efforts towards you. Obviously that could be someone else in a picture who is actually willing to work with you, who sees you as a catch, who sees you just enjoying the fruits of your own labor, who sees you as this very independent person. Whew, let's get the crap out of me. um But the advice here, we got the Eight of Cups in the Fool card. Okay, so this does talk about feeling like a free spirit. Okay, this talks about giving yourself a clean slate, emotionally detaching, being courageous, being bold. Some of y'all could be like being bold when it comes to taking this new leap of faith. Okay, taking this new leap of faith, taking a risk, like not thinking so much of where you're going to land, just like really enjoying yourself. Yeah, like feeling more free, feeling more whole, feeling more complete. There is some abandonment wounds here. I feel like that does need to be some of y'all could be father wounds here with the Emperor card being here. Some of y'all could be a baby father that you feel like abandoned you. Some cycle needs to be complete there. Like someone needs to like still like feel like they possess the strength, the courage, or whatever, despite and this is like really seeing how you can free yourself from any type of baggage, carry a light load, like this isn't like I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. This is like I'm gonna just drop your bullshit off, especially if you ain't trying to like carry your bullshit too. You feel me? So this is like someone's taking their own backpack with them. Y'all see this person got a backpack on? I see this person got a backpack on, and then same with that Fool card. Like that's all they got is their backpack. So they're leaving behind something that they have a lot of love for, something that could even be established. And they're exploring, okay? Some of y'all, like, even if you're in a relationship with someone, but you feel like, they going outside and such, all they're not really recognizing me. Like, this is like me, like I'm just wanting to be more light energetically or emotionally. Like I'm going to explore too. I'm just about to go explore. Okay. I'm about to have the courage and the bold energy to go explore. Sometimes, you can put your life on pause because you want someone to do it with you. And like you end up having resentment towards them because they're not doing it with you. But in reality, baby, this is your life. Okay. So it's like don't allow for anyone to cause you to give up on your dreams, cause you to give up on things that you always wanted to do. Some of y'all literally going backpacking or something, like mountain climbing or something. Like it's like go live out your dreams. Okay. Be bold, be courageous. Okay. Let's pull some romance angel cards. Thank you so very much, sir. I truly appreciate you. Additional messages you have from our water signs. Okay. So we got to let your friends help you here at the bottom of the deck. Oh. It says ask for and accept support from others. Okay. That could be to help you walk away from something that you feel like you've outgrown. Maybe even reminding you of your strength, reminding you of your courage. Because with this strength card, it is taking a lot of strength to have this mindset or have this perspective of being a free spirit or feeling free. It even takes a lot of strength to go like leave things behind that could hold you into a space or hold you in a space that you have outgrown. Like this person is like literally just carrying your backpack. So they could be traveling somewhere, literally just carrying their freaking backpack with them. And like the Fool card, it's not that like it goes back into I'm a creator, okay? Like I think about my desires optimistically, okay? Because my desires or my thoughts, if I think about them optimistically, eventually I'm going to take actions, and those actions is going to build the life that I want to build. So this is a clean new slate. Okay. And this person may be starting with their backpack, but they have their thoughts. Okay. They're very developed. They've developed, they're aware, they are strong, they're capable. Okay. So this is like really making sure you have that right perspective. Understand, like how strong willed you are. tap into your fighting spirit, tap into your bold energy. Because I do feel like someone who's moving forward from something that is heartbreaking. It's something that is heartbreaking, okay? And I can say, like, when I was in my 3 of Swords state, y'all, that shit took me like a good 3 years to like heal, baby. Like, I don't know how the 3 of Swords will pop up for in other people's lives and how long it will take for them to move to the next stage of it. But you know, like I pull cards for myself, and you know, they connect to our real life. So like 3 of Swords energy isn't anything to be taken lightly. That's like a heart actually breaking. Okay. It's not good feelings to feel, and then it could take some time to move forward from it. So I do feel like this is someone who is just seeing how they can still, like, even though they may possibly have these scars or these wounds, that they can still like be a love warrior, be willing to put themselves back out there, be graceful, um, and be bold, like scars and all, still showing up, you know, like still being a force to be reckoned with. Really want you to focus on this new love here. Um, so we have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. A lot of you guys, that could be, like I said, father wounds. There is that sense of abandonment as well that may needs to be healed. Abandonment wounds can affect the way that you communicate. It could also affect like your attachment style. So look up different type of attachment styles and see which one could like resonate with you, just so you can know like what your subconscious way is of showing up in a relationship, so you can see if it's healthy or not, how it benefits you and your relationship, etc. and etc. We got engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. That higher level of commitment could be something that has a lot to do with the world, like I said. We got finances, career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. That is there in the beginning. Like I said, someone was like heavily invested in their career to where they're not really fully showing love. Someone may be kind of stuck in scarcity thinking, and as your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, like even if they're stuck in scarcity, doesn't mean that you have to be. Okay, I feel like that Fool card is you being willing to take your own risk, especially if it's something that you are passionate about. Do so from a very kind place. Whatever it is that you want to do is benefiting the world, is what it looks like. Go be an inspiration, okay, and like it's ascending to a higher level of commitment, because it's like, you know, I love you despite, you know, the blockages that you're experiencing right now. I'm willing to work with you, but it's almost like I'm not going to bring myself down, you know, with you. Like I'm going to like kind of elevate, and I'm going to inspire you to like with my actions, you know, type of thing. It's not in the belittling way at all. It's more or less like you know, my spirit is really calling me to do this, you know, and it might be a choice that like this person may not fully, your partner may possibly not fully agree with. I'm not telling you to do shit, okay? It's up to you to take advice. I'm reading the cards, the message is there for someone. So I'm just saying what's being said to me. Okay. You will know if that resonates with you or not, because you'll feel it in your spirit, you'll feel it in your heart. We got retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, worldly views, what the world wants. Maybe it's time to like really heal. If it's someone that you are getting engaged with and y'all are moving into this new stage in y'all's life, this is like getting everybody else out. Maybe y'all are wanting to focus more on your career and your finances, which is seeing how y'all can be more established long term. Maybe even seeing how y'all can create residual income for yourself. Like this is like really seeing how we can like have like a legacy that we're leaving behind, or an estate that we're leaving behind, or maybe even life insurance, et cetera, and et cetera. Like we're really starting to think about like settling down things. I don't even know what settling down things are, y'all. Like I'm not there yet. Maybe I don't even know. Okay. We got keeping up in mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Yeah. Make the effort. Great love is worth the steps. You're guided to take heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Like I said, some of y'all just needed to express yourself, and now they're going to put in the effort. Keep an open mind. Like some of y'all did it because y'all had to talk to them. Like y'all had to talk to them, and if you feel like it's great love, then it's worth you taking whatever risk you want to take, or you feel called to take. Okay. So now let us move on. Hola YouTube. Hola Gabrielle. I don't know if you're still here on Facebook. What's up, girl? Okay, so now we're moving on to our fire signs, y'all. We're going to be moving on to our fire signs. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I really appreciate you. Gonna be clearing up the energy. Yeah, YouTube, I wanted y'all to see my face today. I was like, y'all always just see the cards, and Facebook usually see my face, but I was like, I'm gonna let both of y'all see my face tonight. Both of them. Alrighty. So we're just shuffling these cards. Hey, Bree. I can do personal readings after the generals. I got fire and earth left, which could be another like 20 minutes. But you can send me a Cashapp if you want a personal reading afterwards, and whatever question you have. It's like a general message from Spirit. You want a love reading, getting more insight on another person, or what else? My Cashapp is pinned in the comments, y'all. My PayPal is as well. All right, fire signs. So fire signs is Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Okay, so y'all take what resonate, leave what doesn't. We're just going to pick up on the storyline. Use your intuition always to see what I am affirmation card they want to start you off with. You got I am inspiring as well. We got I am whole here at the bottom of the deck. So we have I am inspiring, number 9. I'm inspiring to those around me, even when I don't realize it. When I'm welcoming, kind, and giving towards people, it inspires them to respond to me in the same way. I am inspiring. Then we also have I am whole. I am perfectly created. I am a wonderfully unique individual. Every lesson I've learned, every risk I've taken, and every achievement I have made contributed to who I am. Because of that, I am whole. Okay, so I feel like this energy right here, I feel like this is someone who may possibly feel like they may not bring anything to the table, but I feel like it's like, excuse my French, I feel like it's BS. Okay, I just feel like it's bullshit. Okay, like I feel like this person is whole and they're complete, but they've taken so many risks and they've learned lessons. Like they've had lessons. Like, so, we don't call them L's, we call them lessons. You learned a lot, but it's like if you look at things from a specific perspective, you can feel defeated from those lessons. You don't see the opportunities that came out of them. And so, and you may not blame anyone else. You may just like start looking at yourself differently as you continue to go through these lessons. Cause it's like, why do I keep going through these lessons? It could make me afraid to take more risk. Okay. And I feel like this is just like really seeing how you can see yourself as whole despite the risks that you've taken and despite the lessons that you've had that you feel like were losses. You feel like they were losses, you do, but they were not. They were lessons, okay? It was to help you understand more about yourself, okay? So don't hold so tightly onto that perspective of it being a loss, okay? Continue to be welcoming, kind, and giving, okay? Because it will inspire others to respond to you in the same way, which means you're going to also be able to find that energy that falls into your path that appreciates you the way that you deserve to be appreciated, okay? Hola, December, how's it going? Alrighty, so let us go ahead and see what messages Spirit has for you, fire signs. This is for my Aries, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, y'all. Okay. Ooh. Aries energy. No, it's the Three of Pentacles. It tried to come out, but it didn't come out, so we're just gonna leave it at the bottom of the deck. Even though the Ten of Cups and Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I got the Three of Cups here with the Page of Pentacles here for the current energy concerning your love life. I feel like you could be partying a lot. There might be a lot of celebrations. It might just be like a lot of like friendly type of energy. Close friends could be around you. You could be paying attention to your circle a little bit more. You could be paying attention to the people around you. Some of y'all may be like crushing on a friend around you, and such our friend could be crushing on you. We got the Three of Cups with the Three of Pentacles, so threes are very significant. I do feel like someone is doing their best to remain present. Honestly, I feel like they could just be wanting to hang around friends for right now. Maybe even possibly while they work through certain family issues. This could be their own family unit, okay? They could be working out child support, are just like working out their finances when it comes to their family, like trying to find a good daycare, a good home life, like a good home, for their family. It's kind of what I see for some people. So they're just kind of like being friends with energies. Like I said, being friends and just staying around friends right now. There is this learning type of energy here. So you might also be putting yourself in different social circles, different groups that you feel like you can find someone who's a like-minded individual. Like the Three of Cups is like I'm trying to get around more like-minded people. So people who are who are interested in similar things as me. You could be partying a lot more, going out a little bit more. Really seeing how you can find someone who wants to be a part of your team. So a part of your team, a part of your family, that could be building a family with them. And such are you already have a family, but you want someone to be a part of that family too. Some of y'all could be someone you just want to create a family with. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, y'all. Some of y'all, I feel like it's like some sort of dead end that you've reached concerning like your emotional happiness. Some of y'all, like, you feel like you reached this dead end. Like the Ten of Swords is like, man, I'm not happy anymore. I'm not happy anymore with working with you or building with you. Some of y'all could just possibly feel like, there could have been so many lies and secrets. So many lies and secrets that like it broke your heart, or you just could have felt betrayed, because there's like this reckless, impulsive, impatient, like, type of energy here with this Knight of Wands and Knight of Swords. Like there's someone who just kept coming in and out of someone's life. And it just constantly led into more and more heartache. Okay. It led into more and more heartache. Someone feels like they're in a bad place mentally concerning their emotional fulfillment, maybe concerning the family unit that they have, or just even the support that they have. I do see you leaning more on your friends and your social group for help, so I'm just curious. Maybe you feel like you neglected yourself too much, or maybe your mom just needs more help. Some of y'all, your mom could just need more help, more assistance at this time, and it could be affecting your mental health, and such, or like their mental health could be affected. Someone in the family who's mentally affected. Something in the family that's happening that's affecting the romantic connection for some reason, or your love life. It's affecting your love life. There is this more impatient type of energy, this inconsistent type of energy. And some of y'all may possibly feel that way because of heartache that you feel, that you don't know how to heal. You don't know how to heal it. And such, or some of y'all just feel like you're so much in the dark, or you're in a dark place, or you're in a hidden place. You could be a dark place mentally or emotionally. It could be depression. There's heartache that you feel that like you just don't really know who to prioritize, like what to prioritize right now. Like I do see like there is like, I just feel like things are kind of progressing so slow that like I'm kind of going back and forth with something. It could even be with someone, like going back and forth, especially with the Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles being there. We have this King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Okay. We also have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so that's three different energies here. There's the Queen of Swords. I thought I saw the Queen of Cups, so maybe I'm tripping. Okay, there's the Queen of Cups. You know, so this could be different people in your family. It could be different people you are interested in. If so, that's someone you could be sexually interested in, who's romantically available, that you're just dating. There could be someone, or who could just be around you. They could be just a friend. There's that Queen of Cups, which is someone you usually share an emotional connection with. And then it's the Queen of Swords, which is usually an ex, but that could also be the therapist if some of y'all are receiving therapy. The Queen of Swords could totally be that, and the Queen of Cups could be someone that you have a lot of suppressed emotions towards. It could be someone that you are emotionally connected to, but it could have been like a trauma bond of some sort. Okay, and this Queen of Swords could be helping you like take better control over your emotions. Yeah, that's a lot. Okay. That's a lot going on currently, like around you. Let's see what's coming towards you, though. Thank you so very much. How's it going, December? Howdy, y'all. Let's see what's coming towards you, fire signs. What's coming towards my fire signs and blood spirits? Show me clearly, please. What's coming towards me in love? So we have the Eight of Cups, and what else? The Eight of Swords. So 8 here. You're going to be in your head about walking away from something or someone. Could be someone that you have a lot of love for. We got the Lovers here with the Nine of Cups. Someone that you feel like it's a wish fulfillment. We got the Ace of Pentacles, which would be new territory, new love, new commitment. But everything's fine with the Five of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. I do feel like some unresolved things, or the way something malicious or something petty is just making it difficult. There is like some like detrimental things, maybe harsh things that were said or done or did, things that can't be changed. Okay, because Five of Swords is like things I regretted, or like things that hurt so much that like it's petty energy. Things that were like recklessly said or done. Like it's like I'm doing my best to work through that type of harsh energy, but it is kind of difficult. Someone could be trying to distract themselves with work. So y'all had like the Amber Alert pop on my phone. But someone could be trying to distract themselves with work. So this is something like they're not really like letting you know or telling you that they want to leave, or like if they're leaving or whatever. It seems like they're just overanalyzing, stuck in their head, and they're kind of just leaving things unsaid. Like they're leaving things in a really rough place. They're leaving it in a very rough spot. It's kind of what it seems like, which sucks ass. You don't even know like you don't even know like how to move through it. Like you don't even know how to work through. Like you don't even know like what's like. I feel like this is mind fuckery. Like that's really what it feels like. We got 888 here, so that might be real significant here. I feel like you're really gonna just be doing your best to emotionally detach and just not prove yourself, you know, like this is really harsh. It's harsh energy. Let's look at this, baby. Let's see what is this? Oh my God. Like you are gonna be getting told to block something or block someone here. Like that King of Swords, Queen of Swords, that could be your ex blocking you /R. Like I said, if that's like a therapist or some sort of teacher, some sort of unbiased figure in your life, they're like telling you to block something and prioritize a new beginning, which is this Ace of Pentacles. So instead of going back and forth with something that you just feel like stuck in mentally, instead of going back and forth or tit for tat with something that you feel like you have to overthink, or you feel like there's a lot of anxiety, or you feel like you're analysis paralysis towards, like prioritize this new beginning. Like create emotional distance, create energetic distance from like your past, from things that you can't even control. Because the Five of Swords could be your own insecurities. It could be your own thoughts that, you know, create blockages for you, which could like create jealousy, possessiveness, or just could be like extra critical thoughts on yourself, envy or whatever. And like going into this new space, this new environment, this new stage, it's like really seeing yourself as a prize, seeing yourself as a gift. This is self-fulfillment. This is really knowing who you are. You know, this is being connected, deeply emotionally connected, and, you know, opening up and being receptive to also a deep and emotional connection as well. I'm kind of like leaving behind and distancing energies that I have to prove myself to, are energies that don't serve my highest good. So this is like you exercising your discernment, okay? And it's coming from a lot of like physical work and effort that you're doing. Some of y'all might be exercising a lot, and such are just saving a lot of money so that you can, are just working a lot. Some of y'all, that's just something that's helping you to get through this harsh energy, because it looks like harsh ass energy. I ain't even gonna cap, baby. It's like taunts. I'm being taunted. I'm being tested, you know, like, and I'm like being tested and taunted to like be pulled or be stuck in a space. Some of y'all is just mentally that I don't want to stay stuck in, or I don't want to be in, okay? Whew. All right. So some of y'all, that Queen of Swords is just you honestly looking at the bigger picture. You know, you could be becoming someone's ex or even cutting someone off, but from a very compassionate place. Like, I can't be stuck in no shit like this. And some of y'all is messy ass shit. Like that Five of Swords, that's why it's the Five of Swords. It's just like, you ain't telling that hoe the truth. You lean all of us on, like, like it's messy, like it's so messy. And that's why someone doesn't really, they're stuck in lies, or they're stuck in their head about something, because it's like they don't know which direction to take, they don't know who to choose, and they're just like leaning them all on, and that's why it's messy, you know. So let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. The advice you have for my fire signs. Advice you have for them. Please. We got the Page of Swords. Ooh, the Tower, baby. And the Lovers, okay? I feel like this is maybe possibly research and such, or like just observing and studying something. Sometimes it talks about a secret admirer, but with the Tower card, this does talk about something being over. Okay, this King of Swords, you got the King of Swords with the Hermit. The Queen of Swords is what's coming towards you. That's fully making a final decision to fully retract your energy and really do some inner healing, to like really be able to be in tune with your own wisdom, inner wisdom. This is fully retracting your energy, y'all. This ain't like just on some slight going ghost, being gone for a couple of weeks, a days. This could be months to a year or forever. Okay, high key, and usually with the Tower card, it is forever. Okay, no cap. Because it's the wise decision. Okay, looking at the bigger picture and how much hurt has been created, how much pain has been created. You know, it's the wise decision to like move towards this new beginning. Okay, this new stability. Move towards a stage of love. Okay, so this Page of Swords, if that's a secret admirer, someone that you have love for, or someone who's secretly admiring you, and they have a lot of deep love for you. That could be that new beginning. They want you to be able to fight for that. Fight for the new beginnings. Take a stand for it. Protect it. Protect it. Protect this new love. Okay. Some of y'all is someone that you will be taking a leap of faith on or with. Someone that you are married to or marrying. Okay. You're marrying them. So for me, some of y'all, this may be someone in your family that you need to fully retract your energy from. Like I said, it's just if it's pulling away from your relationship. Yeah, you know, it's a lot of heartache. They've just caused so much pain, maybe even to the partner, like that. It's just like, it's not really, is it solvable? It doesn't mean you don't love them. But it's just saying you got to fully retract. It's the wise thing to do. Looking at the bigger picture, it's just not really functional as a family unit or for your family. It may not be safe for them. So the energy just have to not be there. I'm not really sure why. Okay, I'm not gonna cap, but you do. Like, that's the advice. Let's see what additional messages they have with the Romance Angel card. Thank you so very much for the additional messages you have for my fire signs. Okay. So we got attraction here at the bottom of the deck. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Okay, like I said, some of y'all, like, for some reason, this person in the family, and it could be their family or your family or whatever, like, they're a part of the relationship. Like, they shouldn't be. It should just be you and that person. Other usually, like, like that person just been given to multiple parties and they just didn't know which one to choose. This is like you making a choice for them. And you attracting romantic love by just enjoying the moment. You're letting things crash, but you're coming up from those flames, into this new environment, this new stable environment, and it's something that could be promising. Some of y'all, you could even have like this new career project, new career offer, or maybe even you have this large sum of money that's coming towards you that you can, like, you don't want them to take, or even for them to know about. You worked for that, you deserve it. That's why they want you to fully retract your energy from it. This person don't need to be noticing that you got all these new things, that you're starting all these new projects, that you're moving on, that you're elevating. You don't have to, like, because that person possibly have their own karma, and you don't want to be protecting them from their karma. You also don't want to take on their karma either. Okay, we got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It's over for some of you guys. For the energy, it's like it just got too messy. Like I said, so much pain, so much heartache. Like, how am I supposed to share love with someone when when my heart is like this, my heart feels like this? Like, how can I express things from a broken heart space? How can I share love from a broken heart space? It's not really, like, possible right now. So we got finances and career. Financial factors are an issue in your love life right now. Someone's just focusing on their bag anyway. That is like, this shit too messy for me, but it's like I got bills to be paid. Like, I got a lot of orders in. I'm really busy, like, so it's like I'm kind of like focusing on my career, on my money more so than fixing certain problems or resolving certain things. And some of y'all, it's because, like, I'm in so much pain. I feel so hurt that it's like, I don't want to continue this hurt. I don't want to continue this pain. Like, I do want to focus on myself. I want to heal myself, but like I said, I got so much stuff is picking up for me career-wise that, like, I can't really just stop my career to address all these feelings and these emotions. Some of y'all literally distracting yourself with your career, but whatever. Neither here or there. Okay. So we got let go, control issues, allow for the situation to unfold naturally. That's with the other people, like the deception, y'all. Those y'all, like, usually the Tower card, that's the universe popping in anyway. Truth come out, like, baby, and I tell you the mess. Oh my God, you ain't gotta do shit, really. They might even fully retract their energy, or you'll know what needs to happen. Trust your intuition above all things. Okay, allow for this situation to unfold naturally. It's like, even for the secret admirer that's coming in as well, this new beginning that's coming in, just let stuff fall apart and you still stand, even with the stuff falling apart. Okay, look, we got to say for you to love, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Like, that stuff is falling apart. You keep your heart open and allow for this new energy to come in, this new love to come in. You might have an idea of what love is, and like, this isn't what love is, or the love is just not anymore. Like, I have an idea of how I want my relationships to be, or how I want to feel the love, and this is not it. Okay, this is not what I want to be feeling in between someone who I feel like I'm in, like, a lover's type of connection with. Okay. So last but not least, we're going to move on to our earth signs. That is Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Okay, so you have that in your chart. This may resonate with you. If you're dealing with them, with one, it may resonate with you. If anyone wants a personal after that, just let me know. I forgot to write down the earth signs. I meant the fire signs timestamp. So, tear. Tear. I be wanting like candy and ice cream, y'all. I be craving sweets like a motherfucker. I really do. Like sometimes I don't. Sometimes I really do. I got some ice cream. I'm gonna make an ice cream cone later. Might not. I love ice cream, but baby, woo, the next day I always regret it. Especially when I be eating like the whole container or canister or whatever. All right, so this is gonna be for my earth sign. Let me write the number down now. Alrighty, earth sign. Earth sign is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Let's see what I am affirmation card they have for you. Thank you so very much for what I am affirmation card they have for my earth signs. Alrighty, so we got two of them that came out, y'all. We got I'm worry free and I am discerning, 20 and 25. So 25, I am worry free. It says I release worry over things that I cannot control. Instead, I choose to focus on things that are pleasing to me. When I release worry, I allow room for solutions to enter my life. I am worry free. And okay, y'all. So things that are out of your control is another. And look, I get reminders too, baby. Before I even continue this, y'all, like know who you can call when you're in a stage of like. I was having a conversation with my granddad, whatever. He asked me a question that like triggered me. Like he didn't purposely do it. He didn't even know. He didn't know. I started crying. Like he knew I started crying. He's like, "Whoa, I didn't know it was that deep, or whatever." But hold on, wait. Venus said some of that really resonated. Oh no, you're good. Okay, yeah, no, you're good. Okay, but yeah, so he asked me a question that like triggered me. It triggered me back to like my the little girl. Oh my gosh, the little abandoned girl in me, baby. And like I literally started having a panic attack. Like I was like crying hysterically. Like it was after I got off the phone with him. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I need to reach out to someone. Like I need someone to talk to. I need someone to call. I didn't know who to call. Cause like for me, I don't just open up to anybody, y'all. Cause like I've been in situations like motherfuckers you think they your friend, but they like really like you be vulnerable with them and they make fun of it or they, like I just been around some real nasty people. So I'm always super cautious on who I open up to. I don't want to be completely closed off. I want to make sure I'm opening up to. So all I say, just know who to open up to, y'all. I ended up calling like my inner childhood specialist, Christelle. Y'all know Christelle hit her up. Um, she is really good when it comes to childhood healing. But like it happened, like I called her maybe like 20, 30 minutes afterwards because she wasn't available at the time. But it's like I knew that I needed to open up to someone. I knew this was an opportunity for me to open up to someone. And I also knew that I needed my perspective challenged. Okay. So the reminder that she gave me was like, I'm not in control of anyone else's actions. Like the things that I was worried about was like how someone may respond or how someone may feel, like what someone may do to another person. For me, just like speaking my truth or even embracing my feelings or enforcing the boundaries that I'm enforcing. And that's not in my control. Okay. So I do feel like, with this, I release worry over things that I cannot control. I'm not in control of how other people view me, what they say about me, what they do to me, like even their actions as a whole. Okay, so I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to even spend my time worrying about that. I'm going to instead focus on things that I am in control on, things that I can fix right now. Okay, because some things you're not even aware or developed enough to fix it. It's not the stage for you to fix it yet. Like let's say you got like 10 different, let's say you got 3 different wounds. Okay, one is a wound that you received from your father, one could be from a relationship you had, and the other one was like, I don't know, from a grandparent or something. Okay, and it's like I can only focus on one at a time. Let's say one was like a huge betrayal while the other one was a really small one. Like the other one was like, this person just mispronounced my name. Or they like called me a nickname that like played off of an insecurity of mine. It's going to be hard to forgive them, but it's not going to be as difficult as someone like leaving me in an unsafe environment. So it's like the wound that I can heal right now, that I have the tools to heal and the awareness to heal right now, would be the one who, just called me a nickname that played off an insecurity. I can work to forgive that. The one where, they left me in a space where I feel unsafe, like that's going to take a lot of awareness, a lot of emotional development, a lot of groundedness. I'm not there yet. It's not in my control just yet. So I'm not going to focus on that. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to focus on, what I can heal right now. I'm going to focus on the things that are pleasing to me as well. And when it's time to heal those things, those solutions will come into my life. I.e., I just said Christel's name. So for those of y'all who are wanting to do some inner childhood healing, if y'all want to know her, like her email and stuff like that, just email me. It's readmetasty@gmail.com, but it's also in the description box. Y'all can message me on my social media platform if y'all want her information personally. But inner childhood healing was something really important to me. And I didn't know how I can get through certain blockages, and it would stress me out to not be able to, and over time I just released it, and eventually she fell in my path. Like she fell in the path in the workshop that I was hosting with one of my friends. And so, you feel me? So like that's what it means to just release worry over certain things. Focus on things that are pleasing to you. You're on this healing journey. Your gift, you're doing an amazing job. Okay. You made progress. Okay. You have things to be proud of yourself for. Focus on those things. And when, the solution is ready to arrive, it's going to arrive. Okay. We also have I am discerning. It says I love myself enough to say no to people and situations that does not serve my highest good. I'm discerning. Okay, I love myself enough to say no to those things. We got I'm a gift here at the bottom of the deck. It's because I am a gift. We got I'm transformed. Okay, I'm perceptive. I'm trusting my intuition, baby. Look, it says I am worthy. Okay, Ashe. Okay, I'm worthy. I am enough. I am worthy of receiving everything I desire. I do not need to prove myself to those who will seek to diminish me. I am worthy. So heavy enforcing your boundaries and not giving a fuck, excuse my French, on how these hoes feel about you expressing your motherfucking boundaries or enforcing your motherfucking boundaries, especially if it's for your peace, baby. Look what they talking about, especially if they not appreciating you as the gift that you are, okay? You love yourself enough to say no to those things. I got to work extra hard just for you to see me. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. All right, so let's see. Let's look at these messages here, y'all. Let's see what message Spirit has for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What messages do you have for my earth signs concerning their love life? Show me clearly, playing Spirit. Okay. Ooh, bye. So we got the Temperance card here, y'all. We got the Five of Swords with the Two of Swords. Honey, okay? Like, I feel like someone is doubting how detrimental something actually is, how imbalanced something actually is. They could even be doubting their own strength, okay? Because some of y'all may possibly feel like really defeated. Like, you might feel defeated about something. Like, defeated. What do you feel defeated about? Like there's so much doubt and defeated type of energy. Oh my gosh. And you just don't know when things will get better. Okay. That's kind of the energy I'm getting from this. Temperance card is I'm doing my best to be patient. There is a lot of things that are being made space for. Like things are ending. Like usually the Temperance card talks about like a reset happening. It's usually spirit intervening. It could be even divine delays. To like because certain things just need to be let go of. So some harsh energies could have been like presented to someone so they can really see what the issues are and really see what the problems are, see what habits need to be released, see what is detrimental. But there are some detrimental things that are here that do need to be released that someone may be possibly doubting. We have the Strength card, Six of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. This is really beautiful energy, but we have this Eight of Swords here. Eight of Swords with this Eight of Cups energy here. This is really beautiful energy here. This is someone who needs the strength and the courage to be able to maybe possibly remember who they are, or remember what like loving, nurturing energy is. Whether that is how to receive that, or how to be connected to that, or even like how to be that. Okay, because the Queen of Pentacles could be you, or it could be someone who you might feel like could be a wifey energy or a long-term partner of yours, someone who could work with you. With the Ace of Cups here, does talk about a new love interest, but for some reason, like I feel like the Five of Swords there is messy, because like, you know, someone still is doubting, like doubting that it's true, and so it's hard doubting like if they should truly let something go in order to bring this in. Okay, usually like Pentacles talk about an energy already in your physical space. So the Queen of Pentacles, if that is you, is you're already a Queen of Pentacles, which is a very stable, loving, nurturing, kind person. You may just be out of tune with yourself or forgotten who you are because you've overgiven, or you have so many like unresolved emotions and feelings in you. And such, are there so many wounds or like open wounds that has created doubt in you, that's caused for you to doubt yourself. There's still some things that need to be made space for. Made space for. You still need to make room for certain things. So because room was not made, things are kind of getting messy right now. It's kind of what it looks like. Yeah. Someone is doing their best to have the strength to be able to like reconnect or remember what it means like to be in a long-term relationship and such, are committed to someone. But yeah, there's just like there's this imposter syndrome, or someone overthinking, or like I said, someone just doubting like if they should truly let something go. They don't know how to break free, baby. They don't know how to break free from the shit. Like I feel like it's breaking free mentally. Like I feel like it's breaking free from their wounds. I feel like it's mental and emotional. The Temperance card being here, like I'm I'm not really getting at something else in the picture. I feel like it could even be habits. Okay, and they need to have the strength and the courage to be able to like remember their own long-term goals and dreams, or like remember what it feels like to be in like a partnership. Okay, if it's someone you're in a relationship with, let me see, what is it? Someone you're already in a relationship with. Mm, hmm. I feel like things have gotten so out of balance, um, that harsh things were said and done. And I feel like it honestly came from neglecting themselves mentally and emotionally. And so like they have resentment and they took the resentment out on the other person. The resentment could have came from the relationship, or it could have came from like the wounds that they've had from the way they were raised, you know, maybe even from their past, or maybe a friend of some sort. Let's see what's coming towards you. Let's see what's coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. I feel like some energies don't know what to let go of in order to bring in this new love. Okay. Like, that's why they say I love myself enough to say no to people in situations that don't serve my highest good. Because baby, it's something here, okay? It's detrimental, baby. It's detrimental. It hurts. It's more trouble than it's worth for sure. The Five of Swords, and it's gonna end up like hurting like not only you, not only the person that you are negatively connected with, but also that new energy too. So I feel like a delay is kind of happening here. Maybe everything is at a pause, or there's this standstill, but it's like it's a standstill where it's like, okay, like nobody make any subtle movements, nobody get hurt type of energy. And it's like we all just need to breathe right now. you know, because it's almost like let's say you have this new love interest, but you never like close things out with this person. So this person come in on y'all too, and it's like, what the fuck is going on? And this person like, do I attack you or do I attack this bitch? I don't attack you. And it's like, no, you know, like don't attack them. I feel like it's a love triangle or something, y'all. I ain't gonna cap. That's exactly what it looked like. This person got these two swords, like both of y'all don't like stop, you know, like stop. So yeah, I feel like everybody is really defensive right now. Everyone involved, whether that is all of y'all are romantic interests or these are just people who are around you. There's a lot of like swords and defenses that are up right now. And I feel like really it's just bringing up everybody's wounds. Okay, there's a lot of pride and ego here. But yeah, I mean, there's also a new love interest there. There was a new love interest. There's a lot of bold energy there. And there was someone who, like, there was a long-term partner there as well. So, whew, I don't get it. I ain't going to cap, y'all. I'm not going to cap. I'm not going to cap. Let's see what's coming towards you concerning your love life, though. Okay, so we got the Nine of Swords here and the Page of Wands. So it does seem like someone's going to be having restless nights and maybe possibly doing their best to lightheartedly flirt. There might be like it's not even like real flings here, like, but it is like something that is exciting someone. It is this exciting energy here. Someone is crying over something. Someone's having restless nights over something. And wondering, is it because the way, like, there is a lot of pain here. That Five of Swords, like I said, like, that could have already happened. Everybody could have already gotten hurt. Everybody who was in the picture could have already gotten hurt, baby. Oh my God, that would suck. But the Nine of Swords is, like I said, those things I feel like it was brought up to really see what needed to be healed. Even if it was harsh, even if it hurt. There's someone, like I said, crying, but like they're taking small steps, taking things one day at a time to heal, to create better habits, to deeply align to a different lifestyle, to even attract better in their life, to start planting better seeds, to be more intentional with the way that they're speaking. They might even be fully and officially cutting something out, or like abandoning something that they feel like, just don't really align with the emotional type of relationship that they wish to create. We got the Six of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. This is all really good energy. It's the potential for a beautiful change to take place. So even if you've been feeling kind of like, some of y'all, if this was someone who betrayed you and it was like super, super harsh, or it could have been someone coming in your life, there's a lot of resentment there. I see, like, even with the pain, like there's something exciting here too. Like that Page of Wands is a small date. It's a small little poke. It's lightheartedly flirting, but it's actually like making you feel really attractive. It's aligning you to a different timeline. Like it's bringing in a lot of excitement. It's causing for the wheels to turn on a completely different level. So like the Wheel of Fortune is like anything can shift, anything can happen. And it's like when a low turns into a high. So I feel like you're going to be kind of starting to see things more clearly. The things that you should invest in, the things that you should plant, even like seeing like the fruits of your labor, like being rewarded back to you, the things that you've been giving out, your efforts, you're going to start seeing that returned. Okay. For sure. There's a lot of successful potential here. You got the King of Wands, King of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Sun card. That's that optimistic, joyful option. Oh my gosh, but there is a lot of passion here. There could even be temptation here. This could be like childhood wounds, shadow work. Let's see. Could even be a childhood friend. Oh, this is what's coming towards you, huh? Yeah. We gotta look at the advice. I was about to start pulling some oracle cards. So it seems like, you know, like I said, it's going to be like thought storms, harsh energy, the energy of like making matters worse than what they are in my mind. But like there's also something exciting and sweet here too that's like helping you change the page or turn your page or enter a new chapter. You are going to be entering a new chapter for sure. It's a healing chapter, very healing chapter, but it is coming after like a lot of harsh energy. Um okay. Some of y'all could already feel like that's what's been coming in, like, because we did have that, you know, Queen of Pentacles already there for the current energy. That Temperance card is like, I'm still making space for that. May have possibly still felt hurt. Probably, maybe possibly still felt pain. Oh my gosh, from what I've been through. And like I said, Nine of Swords, it's like I'm just turning over a new leaf. I really am. That's what it is. Okay. Some of y'all could be getting baptized or something. Like you're turning over a new leaf. It's a lot of healing energy. Whatever this new chapter is making you feel really attractive and bringing in a lot of healing energy. It really is. Okay. You're feeling like the center of attention for sure, emotionally. So there could even be different options that you may possibly have. People putting you on a pedestal. Okay. Let's see what advice Spirit has for you. Thank you for the Spirit advice. Oh, you're good, fam. What's up? Okay, so we got the Moon card and the Judgment card. Like I said, for those of y'all that could be childhood wounds that could be coming up, the Moon card do talk about like subconsciously. Boy, we got a lot of lies here, baby. It's time to tell the truth. It's time to see the truth too, okay? Especially the things that are hurting you, that could be hurting everything that you're building, hurting your future, things that you could be holding on to that needs to be released, that needs to be made room for. Like things won't get better for me until I learn to let this thing go completely. So it's time to start receiving closure on something, y'all, with that Judgment card, the Moon card, not just staying in the dark, having these transparent and honest conversations and like just like speaking your truth. This could also talk about having a purpose. I feel like it's a confession too. Some of y'all, it's a confession. These are my confessions. Oh my gosh, you got a baby on the way. Like, she got one on the way. Man, I don't know what to do. I guess I gotta keep on doing my confessions. If I'm gonna tell it, then I gotta tell it all. Damn near cried when I got that phone call. Dang, is that why this with the Nine of Swords is that person crying when they got that phone call? Oh Lord. I don't know what to do but to keep on giving my confessions. That's all you can do is just move forward and be honest, you know. And you might lose some things with this honesty, but there will still be some things left. Okay, so you focus on what's still around you, what still chooses to be around you. Let go of whatever doesn't, and charge towards like this new beginning, this new love. Okay, some of y'all, yeah, literally like Queen of Pentacles that was here in the beginning, they're already there in the physical. Maybe you just have to be honest about the closure. That leaving the past behind, and such. Or that could even be your own trauma, illusions, lies that you could have been fitting into when it comes to like maybe even holding on to your past. But like I said, there's this energy of something needs to be made space for, but it hasn't been made. And so that's why things are getting detrimental. Some of y'all, it may not be someone in the physical, literally be like your mindset, your mental, your ability to emotionally connect. I have these old habits that need to be released, okay? So there could be an energy coming in that's bringing in a lot of healing energy for you. But you just still need to be honest to yourself, honest to them about what decisions you want to make. Also the closure that needs to be received too, the direction you want to head into your life, etc. and etc. Hold on, I dropped some cords. Since you go. All right, so let's pull. Oh, the release the mask. That's also advice too. Release the mask, okay? That could be suppressed emotions and feelings. Tell the truth about these suppressed emotions and feelings. But these are things that needs to be resolved, okay? Things you could have been kept a secret. So we got children here. Your love life is being affected by children because, like, some of y'all secret pregnancy, baby. Some of y'all is those childhood wounds, like for real, that needs to be healed. Things that could trigger you, abandonment wounds that you may possibly feel that you need to be honest about, so you can receive the reassurance that you may need, and /r receive the help and assistance that you may possibly need. We got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present. Like I said, some of y'all, those detrimental thought patterns and stuff, that's what situations, like that's what needs to be made space for. You have to release it. You have to heal it so you can make room for, mentally have the capacity for this new love, this new stable, like nurturing offer. If this Queen of Pentacles is you, this is you loving yourself, nurturing yourself back to health and the physical, doing physical things for yourself, treating yourself well, dressing well, eating well, exercising, etc., and etc. Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. And I feel like this person is returning to your life so you can receive the closure. It might be emotionally for some of y'all, but it's so that closure can be had. You might need to get some things off your chest, okay? They may need to get some things off their chest, okay? All right, that was all of them. If any of y'all want like a personal reading that y'all want to pay for, let me know. I'm about to go to the bathroom real quick, okay? I'm about to go to the bathroom real quick. I need to potty. But I'm gonna be on here for a little bit. If anyone wants a reading, just let me know. Since you got one on the way. I don't know what to do but to keep on attention. Baby, you should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Baby, good love and protection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me. All right, y'all, I'm warming me up some chicken nuggets. I'm warming me up some chicken nuggets. Oh my gosh, Earth sign. I'm so sad about that. Like, I just really hate that the Five of Swords showed up for the current energy around you. Like, that's just not good energy. Like, it's not like the fun. It's not the best energy to be in. Like, some of y'all it could be like your own critical self-talk, but others of y'all just like, like just a messy situation. Something that's gonna take time. It's something that's gonna take time for things to get better, for sure. But yeah. I might go live tomorrow for the good things coming your way, because y'all said both of them, but I'm not gonna be doing both of them like today. But if anybody want to read, let me know, because I love reading cards, honey. Like, it's so fun. Like, it feels good to be doing it again. Oh, there's a card on the floor. Finances and career financial factors are issuing your love life. Yo. I'm so cold. I went back and saw the water sign reading. How was that? How was that? Like, I don't even remember what the water sign reading was. I don't think this was that bad. Oh yeah, it had something to do with like speaking the truth and boundaries and shit. Yeah, my hair is like really growing. I'm just so excited for it to grow more. Like, I can like almost put it in like a little back ponytail. I can do like two of them. But I can almost like put in like a little ponytail, little ponytail, whatever. It's so exciting. This is 2 years. Like, my hair goes on a journey with me. So when I came to Texas, I started free forming my hair. I'm just letting my hair go, let it do what it do. And I'm gonna let God freeform my life. I'm releasing control, I'm surrendering, and that's what's been happening. And so I want to commit. I want to commit to this lifestyle, this life for 10 years. Okay, so I want to commit to this hair for 10 years, y'all. That's difficult. No, it's easy. Look, because like your thoughts, your words are powerful. So I'm tired of saying shit is hard, shit easy. It's easy for me to put myself first. It's easy for me to commit to a lifestyle for 10 plus years, a lifestyle that I feel like will be benefiting me. I'm committing to this. Okay. So that's why I'm like, I need to create standards that are worth committing to. Okay, December, I see you. What type of reading you want? You want just like a random like message from spirit? You got a specific question, like love reading. You want to know what your current blockages is. The water sign reading was pretty interesting. I'm gonna one with that for sure. For me though, I gotta wait on you. Okay, I got you. Yeah, of course, it's all good. Like I said, I'm gonna be here, fam, for real. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get my nuggets. Okay, but I'll just do a general message from Spirit for you then. So, are you a water sign? Like, what's your sign? Like your sun sign? I'm also gonna post this, so you can go back and watch it. Sadly, you can't go back and watch it on Facebook, but you can on YouTube. Libra sun. I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio sun and a Libra moon. I got a lot of Libra in my chart actually. So usually when I look at Libra, like when I look at readings, I look for Libra, but I look at Scorpio too. But for the most part, it's Libra. My Venus is Libra too. I fucks with Libra energy. Okay. Yeah, y'all, like I wish my shit was brighter. Like my lights, they're cute. Like y'all see them. Let me see how it looks with the since it's dark outside. Like I know it's not gonna be bright enough if I turn the lights off. Like let me see. Let me see how well y'all can see me. Y'all can see me a little bit. Y'all can see me a little bit. It looks better on YouTube, my cat. Let me see. That's blue. That's white. Purple. The purple look cute. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the light back on now. I feel like I gotta get some more. I gotta find some more that where we can actually see a little bit better. Or maybe I gotta get like a ring light. Cause like that overhead light be too bright for me. But they got like 3 different settings, so right. The green light, sorry Val, you like the green? I'll put it on green. They're like sound reactive too. I got like I love LED lights. I ain't no cap. I really do. Like when I get my bed, I want like a canopy bed frame. Like it has like rails and it got like this. It's like this. I want to put LED lights on it, and I also want to have like a sheet or curtain on it. I've always wanted to have like a little curtain on my bed or whatever. I thought that'd be like super cute, but yeah. Take my time. Okay, so this is gonna be for my Libra friend. Thank you so very much, spirits. We're connecting with their spiritual team and ancestors who are the most healed and have their highest intentions in mind. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. Thank you for keeping our energy protected against any low vibrational energies and entities and allowing this space, spirit. Truly appreciate you for allowing for me to receive the messages for our highest good and for also allowing for her to trust our own intuitive nudges and for trusting herself and making the decisions that are for her highest good as well, Ashe. Can you keep up? All right, so we're going to start off with a positive affirmation card to break the negative cycle that we can all easily fall victim into. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you. What positive affirmation card you'd like to give to my Libra? My Libra. So we have I am flexible and flowing. We also have my future is glorious here at the bottom of the deck. We got I am still and I am capable. So we have I'm flexible and flowing. So it says I am open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. Okay, so green is like your heart chakra. Hey, look at we put it on green. You know, you flow with the green. Green is calling out to you. So that's a lot of heart chakra work. It's really making sure you have an open heart. This could be tapping into that unconditional love a little bit more. This could even be opening up to feeling more. And with that feeling, you know, you don't just feel joy, but you feel pain as well. You don't feel joy intensely, love intensely, just that. You feel the pain and sorrow and despair as well. And so that's why it's like I'm flowing. I'm flexible and flowing. Okay. Some days I'm going to like feel like super, super loving and feel super, super giving. But other days I just want to keep that love to myself. And so this open to the new and changing is like I'm not going to adopt to one concrete way of being or doing right now. Every moment that I'm living right now is presenting a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. And so like this is like really seeing how you can be adaptable. Things that are going to be falling into your path that's going to give you an opportunity. Literally, it's going to present to you an opportunity to show up more as your authentic self. So like say there's an opportunity or there's an experience where you usually would have stayed silent about or on. It's like now it's an opportunity for me to speak up. Now it's an opportunity for me to put myself on the stage. Now it's an opportunity for me to express my boundaries or express my emotions or, you know, whatever. Okay. We also have I am still. Understand that there are times to move and there are times to be still. In my stillness, I seek greater understanding. I take time to rest and contemplate. I strive for unconditional happiness here in the present. I am still. We also have I am capable. Obstacles are only as large as I create them to be or believe them to be. I can achieve anything I desire with comfort and ease. I have all of the necessary tools to reach my goals. When I lead with kindness or with positivity and love, helpful people show up to aid in my endeavors. I am capable. So I feel like with this energy right here, you know, there might be certain obstacles that are presenting themselves, but like I said, you just being adaptable, being able to be a flowing individual when it comes to like your multifaceted energy. Not feeling like you just have to get away from where you're at right now, because I'm not seeing that as this. Like I'm seeing like this is like you're being challenged to embrace where you're at right now, to be grateful for where you're at right now, because like in reality, there's a version of you that prayed to be in this position. You know, you might be at step 8 out of 10. You know, you might be at step 7 out of 10. And it's like, even if you're not at step 10 yet, it doesn't mean you should discount step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 that you took. The first step was very difficult to take. You know, you took that step. And not only did you take that first step, you kept taking steps. And so even if you don't feel like you're at step 10 just yet, it's like be happy and grateful that you are at step 7 or step 8. There might still need to be some more steps being taken, of course, but you are doing a great job. Like you are showing up as who you are. Like the more you learn about yourself, you start implementing those things that you've learned. Okay. So I do feel like this is kind of like that energy. Like you're learning more about yourself and you're enforcing those rules, you're enforcing those standards, you're being more vocal about like who you authentically are. And you might honestly be going through certain situations as well where you are being challenged to just sit with yourself. Like I understand that there are times to move and there are times to be still. For this, I'm getting like literally you might have a week where things are like not really moving as much, but then you might have the next week that's really, really busy. And so that's where that flexible and flowing type of energy is at. Like some weeks I'm really tending to myself, other weeks I'm like really all over the place. Okay. But whatever is going on right now, I'm capable of handling it. Things might not be steady and consistent, like flowing like the way that I would like for them to be just yet. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean that it's bad or it's a bad time or, I don't have to trust like what's happening around me. Like I'm capable. I'm strong. I'm capable of moving forward. Capable of getting through these obstacles. Okay. I'm going to be kind and compassionate with myself, especially with this flexible and flowing energy, because maybe I'm going through these highs and lows emotionally. Because I am opening up more to who I am. Okay. So let's go ahead and start pulling some messages from Spirit, see what they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you. Additional messages you have for my Libra, Zebra. Show me clearly, please. So we have the High Priestess and the Eight of Wands here. That is your current energy. We got Scorpio energy here. Oh, wow. The Judgment card, that's Scorpio energy too. That talks about a lot being brought into your awareness. You're really focusing on doing deeper research. You're focusing on trusting your own inner wisdom. You might be going through these spiritual upgrades or going through this awakening process. Kind of keeping your moves on the low, keeping your cards down, keeping things hidden, doing more observing than anything. There is a lot of focus and passionate energy here, though. A lot of like focused energy, like you could be like focusing your energy on like a person. There could be a lot of active communication, or you could be just traveling to one spot or putting a lot of concentrated energy towards one thing, or just being aware of just one thing, like researching just this one thing. We got the Three of Pentacles, the Four of Wands for what's coming towards you. I've been speaking my truth lately when I used to just say, hey, that's good. I'm proud of you then. That's awesome. We have this Three of Pentacles, this Four of Wands, this Everything Fine card for what's coming towards you. This does seem like some sort of like agreement that's coming towards you. It's an agreement concerning some sort of plan or some sort of goal, achieving some sort of plan or some sort of goal. It could even be a contract, or it could even be people that you are on a team with. Three of Pentacles usually talk about like building, compromising, getting out of your comfort zone for sure. We have the Seven of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. So there does seem like it's a lot of going with the flow here. As things are kind of coming to an end. So there could be certain terminations happening, certain contracts being terminated, certain agreements being terminated. There might even be construction work when it comes to some sort of buildings or buildings around you. I'm not sure if that's your home or someone you're connected to home, or maybe certain policies set in place. Like there are certain things that are shifting and changing, like I said, that are certain things being terminated that is opening up your options, but it is also kind of leaving you in a confused space as well, a confused place. Man, like feeling like you're in a unknown stage. Okay, so it's like you're kind of receiving answers and slash art clarity. Like it could be like on a day-to-day basis. It's sorry, like almost everybody involved really don't know. It almost seems like everyone could be in a confused space or place or don't really know like what plans or what goals or like how things will end. Like maybe there's a termination that might have to happen. It all depends on if things go according to plan or if these goals are met. We might have to terminate certain things. That could be people, it could be habits, it could be options, it could be certain things that are like taken away from our money or savings plans or something of the sort. But I do feel like there are a lot of hidden options here that is present. But there is this chapter that is coming to a closure here. It's coming to a closure, and I feel like it's going to come to a closure from a very like balanced and fair place. It could have been like, I don't see it as a like super harsh ending, and I don't see it as a super harsh ending, but oh, let me see. What is this? Wheel of Fortune, the Judgment. It's just with the everything's fine card. Like, I feel like it could have been harsh, but it's like everything's fine. Like, and it could be everything's fine because I have a support system and such. Or I have a stable foundation. Like, if a foundation is stable, it doesn't really matter what storms arises. Like, we're gonna be able to get through it. So it does seem like, something unexpected happened or something that took like something unexpected happened. But I feel like whatever it is, like you're still being able to handle it properly, like you're getting the proper support that you need. All hands are on deck, I can say that for sure, but I don't see anyone feeling like overwhelmed. I feel like this is causing for things to shift, but like you're going to be feeling like you're in kind of like this unknown stage. Like there is a lot of like anything can happen with this Judgment and the Wheel of Fortune. That's all I can say. Like it has a lot to do with karma. It has a lot to do with the seeds that you planted. With the Moon card being here, they're not really telling us what this is that could be coming your way. It's something that is working out. I feel like it is working out in your favor though, and it could even align with the answers to your prayers and something that could be for your highest good too. But like, how will it unfold? It's not telling us how it will unfold. Okay, you might even be confused on how will it unfold, or how we're gonna work this out, or how we're gonna all get on the same page, or whatever. But there is a lot of releasing here too. A lot of releasing, a lot of purging out these unknown emotions and feelings. It could even be a detox that's taking place as well. You might even be moving somewhere. Like this could be like, it's weird because I don't see it being like a new home, but it's a contract. Like it's an agreement. Like I'm signing some sort of paper for something. And it's like it has a stable foundation. Okay. Is it new? We got the Queen of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. That's new energy. You might also be releasing something from the past. I feel like you're going to be moving forward towards something or with something. You might even be realizing how supportive of friends you have around you as well. There's a lot of long-term nurturing energy that is around you here. This Queen of Pentacles, being able to provide for yourself, feeling like you have a stable home. There could be this new love interest or someone who's holding on to you, who, doesn't really want to let you go, who wants to work things out with you. But it could have been like an aligning with divine timing type of thing. They could have just always wanted to wait until they could have just wanted to wait until the right time, until they felt like they could express their truth to you, or until they feel like more clarity came into their life. Maybe they could feel like they were in a confused stage in their life, and maybe there was like a lot of emotions and such. Like they just felt like they didn't really know themselves, or things were kind of ungrounded. I see someone being more clear on what direction they're headed in their life, direction that they want to go in their life as well, and also which options really align with like the type of life that they want to build. So if you've been confused on what type of long-term career you want, the people you want to build, people you want to be around, like I see more clarity coming in for you. Okay. So let's see what advice you have, what advice Spirit has for you. Thank you so very much. Spirit advice do you have for my Libra? Show me really please, sir. You might be focusing on being more aware at this time, just being more cognizant of like your intuition, of what your inner self says, trusting yourself more. Like I said, just observing a lot of things, observing what works, observing what doesn't work. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Lovers. This could talk about reuniting with someone, reconciling with someone that you do have a lot of love for. It's a lot of nostalgic energy here as well. So this could talk about remembering the little things, remembering the little things that, you know, help keep love alive in your heart, or remembering the little things that help keep love present, whether that's in a creative project, doing something that you love, or even being or investing in people that you love. We got the Sun card, the Strength card, the Emperor. It's being optimistic, having the courage to be optimistic about, you know, this you becoming your own boss, you being in control, you being able to take your power back, and maybe even this divine masculine type of energy. This could be wanting to reconnect with them, reunite with them, reunited, and it feels so good. This could be a father as well. The Emperor card is usually like divine masculine, hubby energy, and slash our father energy, our boss energy, or someone who's in a position of power. Could be an officer of some sort, firefighter, or I guess it's like someone who's in a position, some sort of position of power. They could even be a boss of some sort. Really tap into your strength and your optimism when it comes to this healing that's taking place. You healing the connection between, whether that's between the baby father or your actual father. Remember, like I said, the little things that bring that helps you keep your heart open. The little things that remind you of love. Focus on the little things that remind you of love and not this heartache, okay? This could also talk about being present as well. There might be an apology that's being had here. There might be like some sort of learning lesson that's supposed to be had, and such are a learning curve. With this Six of Cups, it's just like, you know, be willing to get through this learning curve, whether that is me learning how to express my boundaries, be a person of my word, have better disciplines, being courageous and being bold. Like, this is me, like, remembering who I am, getting connected with my masculine and my feminine sides, getting my mind, body, and spirit on the same page with each other. Like, this is me, like, having sweet memories, creating sweet memories, being nostalgic, being present, maybe even possibly having these deja vu moments when I'm around certain significant relationships or connections that are meant to, like, you know, enforce these boundaries. This is like really just seeing how you can be present and allow for yourself to feel this nostalgic type of energy. Okay, so let's pull some oracle cards. Thank you so very much, Phil. I truly appreciate you. Additional messages you have for my Libra. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive faith and thinking will bring you romance. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Like I said, there might be some sort of learning curve. You gotta love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So that's literally reconnecting with that energy, like being present, embracing the love. We got unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. That could have been in the past with someone, and such, or someone that you are leaving behind. But some of you, like for some reason, like I feel like that could have been like an energy. It could have been energy that you were changing direction from. But for some reason, I feel like someone was in a confused stage in their life. They didn't really know themselves. So I was like, how can I know if I like you or know if I want you if I don't even know myself? And so there wasn't enough attraction or chemistry to keep that relationship going at that time. But like with this time it is, you know, I'm reconnecting with you, you know, with this better understanding. It might have been someone that you've been having to leave behind that you're just no longer attracted to. With that Judgment card and that was a Wheel of Fortune card that was coming towards you. You received closure on that chapter and you're moving forward. Like you're just closing that chapter altogether. You're no longer attracted to that type of energy. You're remembering what you're really attracted to. You're remembering, you know, how, like, what good love and healthy love really feels like. And so you're like not really feeding into a magnetic pull that you have with someone. And so your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Because I am respecting myself more. Like, I'm not going to feed into my codependency wounds or just wanting to have someone around just for the sake of having them around. We got codependencies, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you two together. The Six of Cups in this Page of Pentacles, I feel like this is paying attention to the signs and symbols and remembering, like, your partner, remembering yourself so that you can remember whoever the soulmate energy is. And again, you know, stay optimistic about your love life, positive faith, and speaking over your romance. Let's pull some angel cards. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Thank you so very much for the additional messages you have. All right. So we got Adriana here at the bottom of the deck. I'm leading you towards the answers to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I'm communicating to your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. Okay. And I want you to really, like, remember who you are, remember your gifts, pay attention to your dreams. We got Omega here. Victory, your desires coming into fruition. Keep up the good work. That's what I like. You know, we had said, you know, this isn't like a period where you have to rush out of. You don't have to rush out this stage, rush out these feelings. Like, you're in a really good point and position in your life right now. So really be proud of yourself. Beautiful things are taking, like, it's all happening. Like, it's a beautiful turn that's being had for you. Francesca, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. Azure, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. So both of these things are confirming to you, you know, you're facing the right direction. You're doing what needs to be done. You got the support system around you. Clarity will be coming. Look, Aurora, you're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Vanessa, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. You might have to be stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit, but it's just like continue to remember the love, remember the purpose, you know, remember what you're doing it for, okay? We got Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life purpose involving communication and the arts. Please do not allow for insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. Okay, and like this help that you receive, you know, spirit, calling on spirit to be with you to help you break these cycles and advance to this new level, this shifted level. But also whenever you feel like you have these insecurities that could block you from communicating or block you from expressing your art, this is like remembering the love, like focusing on like the small people who are showing you love, or even like the people who are around you who like make you do feel comfortable or uninhibited, or who could be like making it comfortable to be uncomfortable, like to get out of to place yourself out of your comfort zone for growth purposes. Okay. We got Celeste, the happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This move will usher in positive new energy. I feel like it's like the home life for some reason. Most definitely I see like a new home here. We have patience now. It's the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future, you will soon synthesize your knowledge into action. Okay, so remembering what you learned is what they kind of want you to do. Remember what you learned from significant connections and relationship. It could even be from a father figure. Our boss, you know, our bosses that are around you that could have taught you things. Remember that. And continue to get through this learning curve, whether this is you learning how to be in control of your own emotions or take control over your life as a whole. Okay, let's pull some chakra cards. All right, helpful. Some of them are tied to family. Yeah, I see that here. This Five of Swords is. It seems like there's a lot of family issues there that you may just need to observe from afar. Don't speak on much. Don't speak on much. If anyone even asks you for your opinion, it's like, don't speak on much because it might create more of a messier situation. Like, stay to yourself for the most part. Okay. Are both of these green? Yeah, they're both green, bro. So a lot of heart chakra, like they said, don't speak on much. Like you're being challenged to like really come from a place of unconditional love and acceptance, regardless, of how people are learning their own lessons. Okay. So we got victim and trickery here. Okay. And look how both of these are pretty much the same. It's both got the squirrel and the dragon. Okay. So I'm not gonna feed into the blame game. I'm not gonna feed into manipulating or manipulation. We got workaholic here at the bottom of the deck. But the victim card says to grow into a tree, a planted acorn must be fully brown. A green acorn is indication that you may need grounding and a more solid plan to achieve what you truly desire. Are you trying to create something before you're ready to do so? I am not a victim. I choose to do what I'm doing. The green acorn indicates that being in denial may be holding you back. To move forward, you must make an honest assessment of your situation. How are my actions connected to my inability to create breakthroughs? Am I willing to make new choices in order to grow? Feeling blocked, blaming others, past resentment, deluding yourself, potential for greatness, growth, breakthrough, and empowerment. I honestly feel like this is a breakthrough that's happening and you're going to be breaking through. That's saying like your desire is coming into fruition. Don't try to force it to happen. You will be flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend. Your breakthrough is happening, but it may like challenge other people or even threaten other people. Don't descend. Okay. I feel like you have to continue to make these new choices so that you can continue to grow. Okay. And it may be causing for you to just learn and observe or step back from certain people. Feeling blocked could be you feeling blocked mentally. Okay, and it could be because I continue to invest in it, but I feel like, to move forward, you must make an honest assessment of your situation. I feel like that's what you have been doing. You're learning from other people, you're learning from your past, certain past relationships that you've had, and certain past like relationships or just the past as a whole, like what other people experienced in their past. Okay. So trickery says, notice here that there may be manipulation because of fear of being rejected. There is no evil intent, only a deep desire to be loved. This card also indicates that you should practice asking for your true heart's desires rather than fearing someone else's resentment. So it says the tempter is just as guilty as the thief. During trying times, things may be easier if you ask for help. Don't be disappointed if the assistance does not come from the place you expect. So it'd be like, I expect my mom to be able to nurture me. I expect my dad to keep me safe or to provide for me. I expect from my partner to be able to support me. But I'm just going to ask for the help, and it may not come from the place that I expect. I'm not going to be disappointed. Instead, I'm going to be just grateful that I am receiving the assistance because it does seem like the assistance will be here. It's going to help me find a new home or find stability, a new career, whatever. So it says dance of scarcity, coveting possession, vulnerable heart, self-honesty, accusing others, hidden motives, vision, honesty, and greed. And I feel like both of these cards are just, telling you to not feed into blaming or accusing anyone, even if it feels like, it is their fault. It's more or less like, just doing the right thing for yourself, taking accountability and having the strength and the courage to do what you need to do to bring forth joy and happiness. Maybe if you even have your own kids, like doing what needs to be done for their joy and happiness as well. I want to read this workaholic card as well. It says this card indicates one of the most powerful manifesting energies. Now you are very prolific. If what you are creating stalls, you may need to recharge. Know your limits. And then we literally have creation here at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So while I worked, my life happened. Are you waiting to complete your career before you live your life? Busy work may be helping you hide from the real issues. And that's what I'm saying. It's time for you to make an honest assessment, maybe emotionally, and what type of connections you want to be around you, the ones that may emotionally fulfill you. Okay. Am I working too much and suffering from burnout? Is there something important that I'm avoiding? Feelings of inadequacy, transformations indicated, not being fulfilled by work, heeding warnings, refreshing your mind to improve work, talent, fun, and friends. Okay, so maybe I need to reconnect with certain relationships that help me be present, that help me feel love, that helps me feel like I'm surrounded by love. Okay. Let's pull from the Heal Yourself deck. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Just some messages do you have for my Libra friend? Show me clearly, please. Just some messages you have for them. All right. So we got Alchemy here at the bottom of the deck, and we also have Whole and Soul. Wild here. The Wild card talks about, just really seeing how you can tap into your untamed self. Stop trying to silence yourself and dim your light. Whole and Soul. It says your childhood wounds are creating a hole in your soul. One way your childhood wounds disrupts an extraordinary life is through low-grade depression experienced as perpetual empty feelings. If as a child you try to make everything all right by picking up the pieces of your family dramas, then you've adopted to a false sense of self. When you lose your authentic self, you disconnect from your true feelings, needs, and desires. Instead, you wear masks to make others feel more comfortable. Being detached leads to profound loneliness and isolation as you are always mourning your true self. This card encourages you to discover your true self through learning about your childhood and mourning the abandonment and neglect you feel. And that's right there, just like learning about your past, learning about significant connections in your relationship, significant connections that made you feel loved in your past, learning, like what you've been through and how that could have even affected you. Like let's say someone said that you were ugly at the age of 8 and it was from your mom. Like as an adult now, like hearing those type of words being said to a child, like that can affect them in this way. You might not have known in the midst of how being a particular way could have affected you. Like, in my mind, I was just being here for my mom. I didn't realize like I was, sacrificing my childhood and being an adult and being a responsible one, taking care of my mom. I just love them so much. So I was like looking at it from an adult, going back and learning, how certain things, really did impact your childhood or your inner child. And what are some of the things that you missed out on as a child that you could like listen to, nurture, or give to yourself now, okay? So alchemy says you have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negative beliefs that no longer serve you. So it says the path you are about to go on the path that you on is about to go through a very powerful transformation. Nothing is how it seems, okay? You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences into incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take actions on your highest goals and dreams. They're on their way to coming true. Let go of your expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything that you've dreamed of. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. The energy around you is very potent at the moment, so make sure that you are using this time as wisely and productively as possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude, and celebrations. And it's very, very beautiful, heavy with the feeding into your childhood, being around people who help you feel present, that helps you feel like, you're here, that helps you feel joyful and optimistic. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card for you, and that's going to be it. Oh my gosh, hey, Kennedy. We went to East End with each other. I don't even know if you're still on here, but hey, girl, hey. That would be really cool. Okay, so let's see. So I'm not going to read all these, but we have feel your vulnerability and needs. We have heal your rejection wounds. Both of these energies are kind of like here. We got celebrate yourself, okay? Like, even if you feel like your family isn't really celebrating you, be happy with the progress that you have made in your life. A walk in the woods, listen to your unmet needs, okay? Heavy with that. Feel your heart, that's there. So I do want to read this one, 42, because I never read it before. So it says, feel your vulnerability and needs. 42. So it says, you may have felt shocked, angry, hurt, and deeply saddened when you were betrayed. When these feelings are unable to be expressed, they can bury themselves deep inside your heart. After experiencing betrayal, you may wish to prove who was right or wrong. That's, blaming, okay? Take revenge, take back the energy you lost, or collapse into distorted ways of receiving energy through the use of outlets like excessive drugs, alcohol, or sex, etc. These distractions take you further from the truth of your emotions and your authentic self. So that's when I'm like, okay, let me sit with myself, be honest with myself, make an honest assessment on the things that have hurt me. What can I be blocking myself from? Like, let me sit and be honest about the pain that I feel, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to heal and move forward, okay? It's also the only way I am going to be able to be receptive and see the love that is around me, because sometimes I could be so much in my pain and my hurt, and it's so unresolved that I literally am blinded to the love that's around me, the love that's being poured into me, the assistance that I am receiving. So it says this card invites you to release the desire to win and the desire to prove yourself as correct. It invites you to lay down your aggressions, feel and process your emotions, honor your needs, and be the energy that the younger version of yourself needed when they felt betrayed. Be this energy for yourself right now. So this is like reparenting and remothering yourself. Instead of expecting for your mom and your pops to be here for you to provide this stability or this nurturing energy, place the responsibility in like your own hands. And it's for the sake of healing, okay? And if you need a specialist, just let me know, because I have some that has helped me. But the practice says, sit with yourself and feel your heart. Imagine you are holding your heart tenderly in both of your hands. In your mind's eye, observe your heart and notice all the times that it has felt heartbreak. Perhaps the memory of a heartbreaking event will play on your mind's big screen. Just breathe, let the events play out, let the emotions flow through you, let them flow through your body and be present with each one. So literally be present, okay, with love from a very loving place, and maybe even being around people who love you. Continue to breathe and let the waves of emotions come and go without grabbing onto them. And that's that flexible and flowing energy. There's going to be emotional highs and lows, okay? So after the waves flow, allow a moment to feel the spaciousness and quiet of the calm after the storm. Look deeply inside your heart and identify what is right and identify what it is that you need right now. Your needs may look like taking a rest after a long journey, holding yourself gently, or whispering to yourself, I am sorry for what you had to have gone through, my love. It is a lot. It was a lot. It's okay, and I'm with you. Give yourself the time and space to feel your vulnerability, identify your needs, and respond to your feelings with the healing response. And it's very beautiful, because, oh my gosh, like sometimes, like I did, like I feel like it's like my spiritual team, my ancestors, the ones who love me. Like, you just take a moment and realize all the things that you've endured, all the things you've been through and gone through that you never really gave yourself an opportunity to process. And you finally allow yourself to just break down in tears. You allow for your spiritual team to come in, hug you, you hold yourself. And they're literally like telling, like saying, like, yes, you're right. Like, you didn't have to go through that, like you don't have to blame anyone in the physical, but like you can be honest about the pain you feel, the hurt you feel, and allow for them and allow for yourself to honor your needs, your emotions, validate your emotions and feelings. Especially you feel like external energies don't, okay? I've been heavy on identifying healing childhood wounds and also reparenting myself as I'm on a journey. Oh, that's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. That's really beautiful. And I feel like that's why they tell you to like really celebrate yourself. Okay. I feel like it's a lot of good things ultimately, but yeah, I do feel like there is just the inner childhood version that could possibly just feel a little lonely at times. Okay. But there is this just being present and recognizing all the love that's around you, that's kind of keeping, like I said, the love alive, helping you remember that, etc., etc. All right. So with that being said, I hope you're able to receive something from it. If anybody else want to read it, y'all just let me know. Hope you're able to receive something that can help you make positive progress. Mm-mm-mm. That's so beautiful. Like, I feel like being a parent and like just being aware of how like certain things affected you as a child, and choosing not to carry that like to your child is so beautiful. Mm. Of course. It makes me so happy. Thank you so much for allowing for me to give you a reading. I do recommend coming back and looking at it. So if you can save this video, save it or share it. Share it. That's what I do. I share it. If you don't want other people to know, like about it, share it and set your thing to private. I share it. It don't matter to me. And I come back like sometimes when I'm going through life events and I feel confused or I feel lost, or even some things that came up in the reading, it showed up in my physical, I'll go back to the reading. So Okay, I'm gonna stay on here till I finish my 2 nuggets. And if nobody like wants a reading while I'm finishing up my 2 nuggets, then I'll go and get off. I'll be back here in the morning to do the general readings for y'all, for the good things coming y'all way. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. I always feel like a child when I eat chicken nuggets. Like, I feel like it's so childish, but it's okay. It's okay. My inner child is happy. All right, bet, y'all. I finished it. I finished my last nugget. So you know what that means. It's time for me to go. Nobody else wants a reading. I am so very grateful for everyone who got a reading today. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate it. I love doing this. I love giving y'all readings. I got some general love readings on here. I'm about to end it. So as soon as it finishes loading, y'all can go back and look at it. I'm going to try to post the timestamps tonight as well. But I love y'all very much. Y'all protect your peace. Have a wonderful night on purpose. Don't let these hoes get you outside yourself, okay? Toodles. Toodles.